Right, let's do some sound checks, guys. Talk for me there. No. I don't think you have any sound. Hold on there, lads, while I fix the sound. Nobody can hear you. I don't think anybody can hear you, so that's
just in case.
Safety measures.
Let's see. Talk for me there.
Yeah.
No, I can hear the stream.
Hello.
You can't hear anyone on the stream clock, no?
I can hear the stream, yeah.
Oh, you can hear them, can you?
I can hear the whole stream.
There we go.
Yeah.
I found you. I got you working.
I found you.
Yes! I fixed the audio problem like that. That's how good. It only took me 3 years of streaming to get audio right. Hello, everybody.
Well done.
Welcome to Failures in Faerun. Dave coined that. Get some music on. Failures in Faerun.
Look at the bird going across the screen, actually. That's
Oh,
fun.
it literally, I can't look at it. It literally gives me mad vertigo.
Dave, you're
I'm
falling.
actually super. I know, that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm in a fucking plane looking down. And...
B.
Fucking hell.
Thank you for this subscription, B. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
B.
Thank you for your money.
Thank you for your money.
I only
That'd
get
be a good alert for subscriptions.
What was the one
I
I
think
used
we're-
last time?
I think we're in a messy
Subscribe.
mood.
Yeah, it's a very, very strange mood.
This is going to be an interesting one, lads.
My character's dead.
Galactic Slumber. There we go. The song is called Galactic Slumber.
Well,
If
I
that's
can't
still
hear it.
Galactic slumber.
Solar.
Intergalactic.
How do I listen to the song?
It should be playing
That's
on Foundry Fit.
With your ears.
Yeah.
No, it's
Imagine me trying to use my ears.
I can't hear.
Bet, so
No.
tell me if this sounds okay. If the music's too loud, just pop in the chat for me, will you?
I can't hear any
I
music.
can't hear any
Yeah.
music. See?
No
Well, why
problem,
don't you use your ears, Ben?
Not like a Dragonborn who doesn't have any ears, you fucking
Like I
idiot.
said, guys.
Yeah, that's
I can clearly see
racist.
it. I can clearly see it in her hole right there.
If
No.
you can't hear the music in Foundry, just play your own music on YouTube, yeah? It's all good.
Oh, cheers.
I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, I know. I
Ears,
think it's
pal, yeah.
fine. I think it's just very low.
Yeah. If you don't want to play with us, just play on your own. That's what Daryl just said.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Go fuck yourselves.
I can.
You know,
It's playing on stream. I can hear it on stream.
is it, and how does it sound? Is it loud clock or?
It's kind of loud, yeah.
What was I asking you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
It is.
Whoa.
It is a little bit loud. It is a little bit loud.
Okay, bring it down. Bring it down 50 there. It's good for us. Well, they're a viewer.
Well, it wasn't good for me, B.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just gonna play Warhammer music.
Oh yeah,
no.
I refreshed and the music worked. So just refresh
Ah.
if you can't hear it.
Are you refreshed?
Refreshing. All right, Dave.
Oh.
How are you? Did you do it, Dave? What I needed you to do? You did. Great. Okay.
The punge.
The pinge, yeah, the pinge. Dave was like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna cycle somewhere, and when I come home, I'll get you that PNG sorted, no bother. Not even replying to me, I'm like, what the fuck's he doing, right? Want to get this dice and all from him for that he won from the competition. And I was like, I go on Jess's stream. So there's Jess streaming, blah, blah, blah. There's Dave running around, fucking not making me PNG for me. I was like, you didn't fuck it.
And then I jumped into a fucking quicksand. I was like, I might as well make these PNGs. I literally died instantly. I was like, oh,
Oh,
I
what
have
did you
music
just put in
now.
that chat?
Nice.
1
You're
hour,
welcome.
Tony Maroney. That's terrible, Alan. That is a terrible, terrible thing you just did.
Oh, I love the song.
Yeah, it's like, so you listen to us playing, and then in the background you got Rasputin by Boney M playing over and over and over again.
Nice.
God, I hope that never happens. Right. Okay. So, Jenny, let's do the recap now, yeah?
Right. As we arrived in Harkoven, a burly, stern-looking dwarf prospector dressed in all black approached us by the name of Larko. Penny greets him with a predator handshake and we introduce ourselves. Casper is not so sure that we should interact with him, as he is convinced he is trying to sell us something. We agree to hear out his idea. He takes Ravercast, Casper, Gasp, and Penny to the Saw and Bones Tavern, whilst Jaques and I shop for practical items for the road. Penny agrees to come back and find us when she finds where the Saw and Bone is. Jacques, once again, unaccustomed to well life, assumes the dwarf can smell gold from stone and demands he tells him his secrets. I am grateful Larko did not write us off at this moment. As they make their travels to the Bone and Saw, Jacques heads into Betwin's haberdashery, where he is robbed blind. He spends all of his 25 gold on a down payment for a hat, or so he thought. As it turns out, you cannot make a purchase in Harkoven without papers. I had the unpleasant experience of watching him dance for her. I tried to help him work out his tax on the hat. He insulted my outfit, which wasn't very nice. I think I look okay. Maybe I need to make some changes. Jacques is so fashionable now, and even Saucy Son wears a scarf. I tried to buy myself and Penny a coat for travelling in Timothy's tailor's. However, he was frightfully rude. It turns out travelling on the road is more expensive than you think. I offered them that the man could write to my father for some additional funds, but this is not how things are done. Jacques and myself are stopped by a local guard who informs us we should not be out and about without our papers. Jacques was quick enough to give him a fake name of Handsome John. However, a fight breaks out when the guard claims to be more handsome than Jacques. He tried to charge the guard with crimes on beauty itself. It appears that the guys got information on the prospector's job while they waited on us, and Gasp really seems to enjoy the decor of the dim and gloomy bar. The bartender Vlad gives us a glass of his local beer. It was unusual, not very pleasant. Jacques begins to play a song for Vlad. It turned out to be Ricardo Montañez's People Are Strange from Waterdeep. He played it beautifully, so much so Vlad gives him a book of songs by Pieter Steele for myself and Jacques to learn, as we have been given our first job playing viol in the bar. Once we get our papers, of course, Casper and the barman talk. I cannot hear what they are saying, but it is something to do about their legs, it seems, and also something about a drawer. I think it seems to be what they are both looking at. Sorry, I'm trying to do that because I'm not actually involved in them conversations. So.
That's okay. That's perfect.
The prospect tells us of a job in the mines in which we would need to clear them out. Apparently a troll was spotted in the mines. This would be an amazing opportunity for Penny to battle this creature. Imagine our first adventure would be fighting a troll. Cass seemed to know a fair bit about trolls, and we later find out they are not overly fond of fire. Cass and Larko hash out the price of killing whatever might be in the mines. $4.50 for something small, $6.50 for a creature troll size, and $9.50 for anything bigger. I also negotiated with him that we would get 6% of all profits from the mine. We signed the contract, part of it needing to be proof of whatever we kill. Bar Cass, he does not sign it for some reason. Larko will complete any additional paperwork and notarization on the contract the next day. We're done. Corver arrives sometimes later. He does not seem himself. We learn of some of the trouble in Harkoven. Apparently it's something to do with followers of the Prince of Lies appearing every few years, and the Lord of Harkoven fights them back. There are two cults that seem to be in Harkoven, the Von Morta and the Avarice Cabal.
Avarice Cabal.
Avarice Cabal, sorry.
Come
We got 3 rooms for the night, 1 for the girls and 2 for the boys. Corver also buys us a lovely dinner of perpetual stew. I was going to head to bed, but I noticed that Corver doesn't seem quite himself. I ask if he is okay. He seems shaken and tells us of a man he made his wine delivery to. He got a bad feeling off him, so much so it made him want to leave Harkoven. It seemed odd after facing undead, the words of a man instilled so much fear. A man by the name of Rainier Silverhand. Casper made sure that Corver had a place to go, and Penny offered him an escort. I may have helped him feel a little bit braver going to his friends. Hopefully he will get there safe. Unfortunately, he had heard rumors about my family. However, thankfully, he did not hold it against me. I hope he gets to his friends safely. When we came back in, I heard Jacques give Gasp more knowledge on senile John, how he can't handle tide pools and has had his fingers lost from putting his hand in a lobster trap. We also heard of Fat Henry, who apparently chases you through the village and makes you cook. Gasp kindly offers to help Jacques to read. It also turns out that Jacques hates wizards. They seem to be enjoying the conversation, so I head to bed. Victoria von Sanders, 2nd Uktar, 3rd Uktar. P.S. Penny and I are awoken to raised voices from Cas and Jacques. Casper is now involved. Jacques is crying, I think. Saucisson is squeaking so loudly. Jacques seemed to be stroking something and calling it regal. Penny and I are not sure if they are fighting or making love. Casper tells him to stop rubbing it. We are worried to we are worried to take a peek. We see Casper, more of Casper than we have ever wanted to see. He is in a battle stance in the nude. We close the door. I think we will let the boys have breakfast by themselves tomorrow. And that's all.
Oh,
That was good.
Yeah, well done.
Very good.
I know.
That's a great question.
I know Reverend Cass has said he's going, but Victoria would know that, so I did put that in. That's, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Casper's
Wow,
clackers.
I did
Casper's
a lot
clackers.
last session. I'm sorry, everyone. I stole the spotlight.
No, not at all.
It's just the type of player you are. Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't had the time to put the second episode up on YouTube yet, but once it's edited, I'll stick it up, and it's going to be called Casper's Clackers, definitely.
Yes.
How the stones by?
All right, so we ended with you guys going to bed, becoming the 3rd day of your adventure, and you awaken in the morning. Okay, so why don't Larinette, you'll be the first awake because you don't sleep.
Hmm.
The sun comes up, or what passes for the sun in Harkoven.
I think I was staying with Jacques. Yeah.
No, you slept in with Casper, I believe.
Yeah, you
Nothing.
guys had a room, and Jacques kind of went into the room with what Cass's and him as Cass's room would have been.
Me and Revercast are in the same room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you Oh,
Yeah, because we sent Jacques in along with Saucisson into my room, and then I went in. I left them.
did you not stay downstairs, Gasp?
He did, and then he goes to bed later than he is, and he wakes up earlier because he only needs 4 hours. Because elves are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And so I'll go into the first room, and then tiptoe out, close the door quietly, go back into Jacques' room, see him inappropriately curled up with Saucisson, ignore it, go to sleep, wake up, and I'll just start doing some working out in the room, like
Okay.
sit up, some CrossFit, probably for a good hour or two,
Okay.
and then get down and have a look at breakfast because
The-
mums.
The pump.
I have had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been a DM for 20. No, not 20. Coming up to 20 years, nearly. Like, I mean, what am I? In 2 years, 18 years, I've been a DM, right? And I've never had a player tell me I wake up and do CrossFit. Never. Have you?
Hey,
Dave?
this is fantasy, okay? I don't do it in real life, so.
What about you, Dave? Have you ever had a player ask you to tell you to do CrossFit?
CrossFit, no, not the first.
I do CrossFit and then I go and I eat a keto breakfast.
Oh, can't do breakfast. Of course.
That's the barman. You got any whey?
Carbs are for
Can
his
I
babies.
ask-
Whey protein.
Can I actually ask a serious question for both the DMs? In all of the players you have managed, the godly ones, when we become so powerful, has any of them ever actually done a workout? Bar Hex naked sparring.
Heck did do workouts. Yeah, remember that.
Did anyone ever do them though? Does
Remember-
anyone ever
Brunnes did the jogging thing, remember, because
Yeah.
I got the runner fee.
And Heck used to
Oh, okay.
help Drez.
Mobile.
Remember Drez had
Oh, yeah.
the muffin basket thing going on. What was it? Muffin top?
Oh yeah.
Muffin
Yeah.
tops.
That, I don't
Yeah.
think that was actually canon. I think Heck just shamed him.
Yeah. Heck was like, you got to lose the weight. I can't even do the voice. Give us a Heck voice there for all time's sake, will you?
You've got to lose the weight. No, sorry. Dress.
No,
You're too fat, Dress, and you need to look better.
Yeah, I missed that voice, man. I missed that voice.
It was so much fun
Yeah, too bad he's dead.
I'm just curious.
to
Sorry.
do.
That's why I said.
Okay. Right, so you're in your room to CrossFit. Who are you in the room with, Gasp?
I'm with Jacques, who is snoring loudly.
Yeah.
I'm
Jacques,
becoming
you are awakened, Jacques, to the sound of Gasp doing his extremely bendy CrossFit. I'm just adding that in for effect.
Sure.
Bentley.
2003, 2004, 2005.
My
Mom
mind.
and Jacques.
Bon matin. What are you doing?
As I
Is
roll,
like-
flip,
is
somersaults, and land. Keeping
what?
this old temple of man in pristine condition.
But it is like morning time. Now is the time for coffee and a cigarette.
You're probably right.
That is my
You want me to
morning
get down and
workout.
get you some breakfast?
No, I just want a coffee and a cigarette.
Alright.
I do not have any cigarettes.
Okay, that shit'll kill you. Quicker than marrying a troll.
But it makes me look cool. Look, there are things you must. I have told you this already, Gasp. You must suffer for fashion. And Jacques crawls out of bed and like, you know when you're like had one of those nights where you don't remember anything. That is Jacques right now. He's just like, I went to bed and everything was fine.
Cool. Right, deadly. I have a funny feeling Penny and Victoria will be early risers, and Casper. Oh, Casper's a farm boy. He'd be an early riser as well, wouldn't he?
I was gonna say, can I be up at the crack of dawn because I'd be used to waking up milking
Yeah,
the
I'm
cows.
gonna go
back,
you-
so I'd be up and dressed.
I'm under you next, Casper. You're up. You're out to getting dressed, Casper. There's no rooster to wake you up, but it's bred into your farm blood that they hear the rooster in the morning. And Dave, explain to me what he sees across the bed where Ravika's is supposed to be.
Just a made-up bed, probably just completely made up, and there will be a letter on the bed.
Oh shit!
Dude, this is roleplay. Everything here is made up.
Oh my god!
You're gonna
Not
die.
for me, it's not.
You're gonna die. In
Wow.
Vegas, man.
Wow.
I was like, why is that going?
Wow. Got him. Oh.
All right. What's the what does
Oh,
Casper
sorry,
do?
do you want me
when-
to
when you see
send
them?
it to him?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, just to Casper.
Click on.
I'm assuming Casper reads it, does he? No, he might not.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely look over and see it. So, Rogue Feather, what the fuck? How would you get up without me noticing? I'll give it a read.
All right.
What is
While
it?
you're
There you go.
reading that, I'll give you some time to read that, and I'll go to Penny and Victoria. So, see, now the trouble I have with you two is figuring out who'll be awake. Because Penny seems like a real kind of, I'd be up in the morning. It's a new day, everything's great. Whereas Victoria would be like, it's prim and proper to be up at the morning time. Who would say how the two of you would wake up first?
I would say Penny.
Right, Penny, you awaken.
I would say
Okay.
I am awoken.
Penny would awaken, but because she's such like a big bulky dragonborn, even at her best attempt at trying to be quiet might not be the best. So even though she's maybe trying not to wake up Victoria, she might accidentally wake her up. But she would get up and she would get ready, and Penny will actually go to the door and she'll actually just be like, oh God, please say they're not out there still naked. And she's just gonna peek out the door and she's gonna look to see if she can see anyone out in the hallway, like, oh God, I don't want to see what I saw last night again, but I gotta check.
You do hear coming from the room next to you.
If she hears that, she's just gonna close the door again and be like, oh No.
Well, especially when she hears Jack on, why are you doing that so early?
Yeah. Why are you doing this so early? The coffee is for secrets.
Just one more. Just another 10.
She's gonna close the door again. She's gonna close the door again, and she's just kind of gonna wide-eyed look around to see if Victoria is awake.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, she's putting on her glasses. Oh, Penny, are they still at it?
Don't go out there, Victoria. They're still doing the weird shit. Don't go out there. Let's just stay in here a little while. Let's just get ready and let's go downstairs for breakfast really fast.
Victoria's going to step out of bed, and even though she has like a nightdress on, she's going to wrap her duvet or like her sheet around her and get dressed. Even though you see nothing, get dressed with like the sheet over. Like it's really like she could just put the sheet down and be in a nightdress, but she's getting dressed quite properly. So she'll quickly, hurriedly get dressed, and then be like, "Oh, Penny, do you want to go first or will I?"
Ooh, I'll go first. I'll make sure I have all my stuff, Daryl, like my pack and my weapon and everything like that. And I'll just open the door. And Penny's just gonna like open the door and she's gonna step out and she's gonna be like, I'm just gonna go for it. And she's just gonna run down the hall like bum, 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 bum. And then she's just gonna go down the stairs like la 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 la.
I'm nearly done.
The girls are. Victoria's gonna say the girls are going down for breakfast.
Casper, you just hear running past your door. Oh, no! Whatever Jess said.
La 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 la.
I thought I would have been down like before this.
No, you're reading this letter and that kind of stuff.
Pack it on stuff. That'll do. Why did you get my message there?
Unless Clock, there was something you wanted to do before the crack, like before everyone got up.
No.
Okay.
I just sent you there. I'm running down. I'm running out to see if I can catch him.
Oh, you sent that to me, did you? Oh, you did. Oh God, I've got loads of messages here. Sorry, lads.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Gonna get downstairs with Victoria and be like, oh God, did you hear anything? I just closed my ears. Did you hear anything?
Penny, I thought it was a dream for about half the night until I saw your face this morning. Did you see what I saw when we opened the door?
Why were they hanging so low?
That happened to men. I mean, I've never really seen a pair, but I'm assuming.
No, that was my first as well. Are they all like that?
Oh, I hope not, Penny.
Oh, God. I don't even know if I want any breakfast.
Let's put this to bed, right? Casper, on a scale of 1 to 2 oranges hanging in a net, how bad is
No.
They're fairly low down there. Like I'd say they're down near the back of his knees. Like.
Oh!
Okay. All right. So yeah, we have that visual now. Okay. So Dave, how long ago did Ravacast live?
You would have left near in the night near.
Okay, so he didn't even go to bed. He just kind of left.
Just the minute you knew you could get away.
You run down the stairs, Casper. This would have been slightly before you and before Penny and Victoria went down, right? And you run down the stairs and you can see old Vlad up in the morning, routine, cleaning the counters, putting out bread and cheese for the guests. But there's nobody else really here. Just other people who might have stayed. So Ravacast isn't in the inn.
I'm gonna look outside the door, the front door of the inn, just.
Yeah, you walk over
Just to
and
see if I can catch him outside.
Yeah, you kind of pop up the door and you look out and it's pissing rain, absolutely lashing rain, like. And you can look around and it's just most people are indoors. No one's even on the streets because the rain's so bad, and there's no sign of Ravacast. There is, however.
Shake me head. Oh.
There is, however, somebody standing directly. You kind of look around like this, and then you kind of hear someone clearing their throat as you look down.
Young boy, would you open that door for me, please?
Yes.
Could you open the door? It's raining.
Jesus, come in out of the fucking rain there. You're sopping wet. Look at you. Tiny little tiny like yourself. You'd be drowned there.
I wish I understood anything you just said, but yes, I'll come in.
I'm ushering him in.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm like brushing the drops off his shoulders.
Oh jeez, it's cold
Treacherous.
out there.
Ah, treacherous. You poor little bastard, come in.
Oh god. I'm not
Who
that
are you? What's
small.
your name?
The name is Waagin Geoi.
Huh? Wagon what? You'll have to say that again.
Wagon wheel.
Waagin
What?
Geoi.
Wagon Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, that's a great name.
What's your name? Dad?
This week's sea clock.
Oh,
Oh.
so cool.
Dave, if you want to describe what you look like, including everything.
Give us a look at you.
If you know he's a gnome variant anyway, but his skin is more ashy color than the is in this. He is a deep gnome, like a mining gnome. What you know is like he's just wearing layers and pair of layers over him because it's raining, but he's like wearing like kind of heavy. There's armor, but on him. But it's like kind of like there's wires connected to the armor and stuff like that. And he has kind of like this belt around him that's huge. And then there's like this kind of weird looking U-bend contraption on his hip that you've never seen anything like it before. And he's just like smiling like you are like he had the biggest smile on his face. Just looking up.
I'm like looking in amazement at all this stuff, like looking you up and down proper with a big smile, like, well, aren't you a fascinating little manine, huh? My name's Casper Northgard. Well, it is an absolute pleasure to meet you.
I was actually supposed to be looking for you.
Me
The Prospector. No, there's a gang of yous, no?
There is a heap of us here, all right. Well, it depends on what you want, though.
No, I'm coming with you. To the mine.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm,
Well, we had
mhm.
another fella. No, his name was Cass. No, I'm looking around here. It looks like he's after taking off.
I'm not
Do you
gonna
know
lie,
anything
lad.
about
I
that yet?
haven't got a fucking clue what you're saying. So I'm just gonna go over here. Do you want something to drink?
RJ's ears are big enough. You think you'd be able to hear every word coming out of me?
No,
I'm only messing.
I can hear the words. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I heard you say drink, and that's good enough for me. I'll give him a
Well,
pat on the back. Come on up here now. It is good and early for the hair of the dog.
Oh, it's gonna take me a while, lad. That's some underdark stuff you're speaking now. I don't know where you learned that from, but come on. And I go over and I'll try get like a drink for me and him.
Dave, how long has...
I'll say about 2 weeks.
So has he got papers?
Yes, you will have papers.
Do you have starting gold? Did you give yourself starting gold? Minus 10 off that, will you?
Yeah.
So you just see little... how tall is Waagin? He's like, what, 3.2 feet?
3'2".
Wow, I was actually
Oh.
Yeah.
Little
3
manny
foot
chops.
2. He kind of walks over to the bar, and actually on the bar, on the far left-hand side, there is like a step for the shorter races like halflings and gnomes. Not the dwarves, they'd never appreciate that. So you can just kind of
pull it
step
out
up
for
onto
him.
it. No, it's built onto the bar, if you get me. It's like
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
so basically it's at the very end of the bar, and like it's like a step that anyone, a halfling or a gnome, could step up onto and be taller. It's specifically built for gnomes and halflings, like, and kobolds and goblins, although they'd be very rare in a town like this. And as you step up onto it, Waagin, kind of this Vlad, the barman, looks over to you and he kind of pegs legs over to you, and he's like, "Good morning, little master. What would you like?"
Two ales if you have it.
Of course I have it. It's a tavern.
I don't know. That's my first time in here.
It's your first time in tavern?
No, this one.
Oh.
You know, sometimes they do special deals and special places have different ales and stuff like that.
You pay full price. Walks
Uh-huh.
over. He gets two fucking big, hefty
I love your accent, by
tankards,
the way.
and he roll me a history check, Dev. As he dips two of the tankards into the barrel of ale, and as he's doing this, Penny and Victoria come down. Now, Larry, Nate, you can join in whenever you want. Same with you, Jacques. Just tell me, Jacques. I'm assuming you're a late sleeper. But Larinet, you can come down whenever you feel like it. Whatever you
Oh
want.
yeah, I go back to sleep. I go back to sleep.
And he kind of walks over and puts the 2 drinks down.
Are these manageable for me? Yeah, they will be, wouldn't it? I'll be able to carry 2 points.
Depends. You may order half points.
No, I'd order full points.
You get a full fucking point.
I would have full pint.
It comes in pints.
It comes in pint. I kind of, Casper, you wouldn't mind just taking both pints there, Hampson, wouldn't you?
When you look over, he's looking mournfully outside with a piece of paper, making old man mourning sounds.
Go on, Casper, grab the pints, would you? My back's not
good
really
man,
used
fair
to
play
it.
to you.
I'll sit over here, bring them over. And I'll just walk over and make Casper take the points.
Good man yourself. Jeez, these are fine, hefty pints anyway. You'll be a while at that, will you?
Oh, I'll be near all day, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then like hug it like this.
You guys see that Casper has met this crusty old little goat. How old is Waagin?
Waagin will be, I say, around in his 200s.
Which for gnomes is young still, right?
No, they only live to like 350.
Gnomes are 700.
No. Big
So
gnomes
he's
especially.
a bit beyond middle age. He's about a 50-year-old human.
Yeah. Well, no, you'd be older. You'd be like a 70-year-old human.
Not a 200, you wouldn't.
60.
Meet
him.
Now,
Deep
boys.
gnomes.
Well, let me get the calculator out and we'll see what percentage of... So if they live to 350...
Say he looks old. We don't have to have a specific
Oh, no,
age.
actually, no, they live to 200 to 250.
Oh, did I? Okay, so you're fucking old as shit then, eh?
Yeah,
He's 90.
So too old
Yeah,
for this
let's
one,
just say I'm like 190.
Jim, you're mad old, that's the point. You're not.
Yeah,
so you
I'm
see this
old.
crusty old gnome in front of Casper. The 2 of them are sharing a point, Penny and Victoria. You see this.
Want to
I'll
take it
kind of
easy
come
there,
like-
now, you-
Oh, God.
I'll just be like, I'll come obviously barreling down the stairs like la 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 la. But as soon as I like come down the stairs around the corner, I'll make eye contact with Casper and just be like kind of like looking down, but also looking back up at him and like kind of looking down, being like not sure where to look. And she's just gonna be like, "Oh, good morning, Casper. How are you doing this morning?" Looking around, just like,
my eyes are here, love. Yeah.
yeah, Casper, it's a really nice morning this morning. Did you sleep well?
I slept famously now, and I was up the crack of dawn. It was lovely. How did you get on?
Well, and I'll just kind of look over at Victoria.
Casper, by any chance, have you been known to maybe sleepwalk or something?
It's not that I know of, anyway.
Oh,
Well-
are you fond of Jacques?
Well, I wasn't fond of what he was at last night. Now I'll tell you that for nothing.
Well, I look at Penny. Well, me and Penny might have heard and seen a few things last night, and
Seen a couple of things.
You saw him talking to his rat, did you? That was shocking weird altogether.
No.
You didn't see that? You didn't see him rubbing the rat? No, calling it regal and
No.
lovely.
No.
I say we saw something else, and I looked like there's no question. Victoria looks down and then looks back up like.
Penny's gonna like kind of be like anxiously like looking away from you now, like ooh.
Ara, come on, 2 lovely women like yourselves have never seen a pair of bollocks in your lives, have we? Don't be so modest.
No, I never have.
Ah, shite. Well, 'tis poor enough now you gotta look at these old bollocks now, you sure?
Penny, I don't.
I
know
promise you
what's
they're better than that.
Just
I'm like,
perhaps next time that you decide to go on a nighttime endeavor, just give us a little chap on the door, just to warn us not to look outside.
Ara, no bother. Don't worry about it. My lads have been
Okay.
fighting gravity for a long time now. You can't blame them.
Victoria is going to like literally push her glasses up and go. So who's your friend? Just desperately trying to change this.
Like a
Penny
child.
will not have acknowledged because she's so like overwhelmed by the whole Casper situation that as soon as Victoria says that, she'll just be like, "Friend."
Like, you would see Waagin literally turn around like and like googly eyes over the 2 girls.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no, indeed.
It's in my
Remember-
backstory, guys. Okay.
Get your camera
Old
on, Dave.
pervert.
Yeah, Daryl was foreshadowing earlier when he said that Dave had his pervert face on.
Oh, hello. Victoria's like, oh, hello. And who are
Oh.
you?
I'm I'm what? Sorry. I just never seen anyone so beautiful before in my life.
Oh.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, just take me seat, love. And he gets up and he just like gets out.
Oh, no, you're fine.
No, take a seat. I won't have it. Go. The name is Waagin. What's your name, love? And he goes over, grabs her hand.
My name, and I shake it. My name's Victoria. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, Victoria. Yeah, you take a lovely seat down.
Oh,
Sit
thank
down
you
there,
so
Miss
much.
Victoria. You can have a sup of that pint as well.
Oh, no, I'm absolutely
No,
fine.
I insist that you have a sup of that lovely pint, love.
Oh, thank you. And I
You're a
shake.
beauty. And who's he? Your friend there?
Oh, no, this is...
Penny is gonna do a full squat right down next to you. Just be like,
What a
hand
beautiful
right
boy.
out, right down so that
Jesus,
she can
you're-
see you, squatting like a gargoyle, like, I'm Penny.
Oh, Jesus. You're fucking beautiful. Look at the colour
She's
of your skin.
grab your hand.
glitters. Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Shakes
You're like
the
a
whole-
jewel.
You should see it in the sun. She's like shaking your hand, like she doesn't realize that you're only a wee thing, and she's probably like.
How's your
Oh, you're on the place.
seems they haven't dropped yet. That's why the high pitched, is it?
What haven't dropped yet? What? And she's just gonna look at herself.
You've been talking about bollockses and stuff on. Is not the way you. No.
No, his.
Yeah, no, has yours not either.
Oh,
I don't have
Victoria,
bollocks.
Penny is of the female. Penny's a girl.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh my god.
Here,
Penny
You're
will
no
just
wagon.
kind of stand right up.
Jesus, I'm so sorry, love. I apologize. I just never seen one built like you before.
Thank you.
Yeah, the stature, you fucking Jesus. You put any
Yep.
man to shame.
Yeah.
Damn.
You ripped your armor.
See the muscles on it? I'm pretty sure the six-pack has a six-pack. What the fuck is it?
I worked very hard for this thing.
No.
I love it.
Jesus.
Feel it.
Jesus.
Feel it.
Like he goes over, starts rubbing it, and then he slowly puts his hand a bit too far, and then pulls away. Oh yeah. No,
It doesn't quite go that high. That's something else.
I was just making sure that the whole female thing was correct and stuff.
Oh, it's definitely correct. You don't need to touch to find that out.
Jesus, you're even more beautiful now that you're a woman.
At this point, Larry Nate, you come down the stairs.
Yeah, so striding into the room, Larry has a sheen of sweat across his forehead. God damn, good morning, y'all. I feel fantastic. Nothing like a workout just to get the blood flowing. What are we having for breakfast? Oh, ale.
No, it's
Nice.
there's bread and cheese on the counter for the guests. For anyone who wants it, by the way.
Continental.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Carbs.
Is this also a friend?
Oh yes, this is Lara Nath.
Larinate. That's a very
Or Gasp.
peculiar name.
We call him Gasp.
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 Aye.
Gasp. Okay.
Aye.
Hello, Gasp. I'm a Waagin. Lovely to meet you, lad.
Wagon. Like the thing the horses pull? It's a bit of a peculiar name.
No, Waagin, as in I'm the fourth Waagin of my name.
That's interesting. Give me a minute. I need to get food into me. I'm all took it out of my workout.
You're very.
Jacques is... Well,
You're not one of. You're not. You look like an Underdark folk, but you don't. Now, can I roll to see his race?
Oh yeah, but it's gonna be tough, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
a minute. So you'll roll to see his race, but you'll touch me to find out what sex I am?
No, deep gnomes know everything about the Underdark. Like all the races, like Drow, fucking.
Yeah,
and
he's
shit.
definitely not. He's definitely
You
not.
your
Trouble.
pants sketch just to make sure, yeah.
We, I would never
Go over. You don't go over and like cup his
deep
balls.
gnomes,
And be
be
like,
very
oh,
Dragonborns are super rare. Like,
No,
and he especially.
not in Faerun, they're not.
Are you sure?
They're not. No, they're not super rare, man. They're not. They're,
Oh,
they're
right,
not
right.
as common as humans, but they are.
Yeah, but
there's a-
I've lived underground most of my life, like John.
they'd be rare in the Underdark, of course they would.
Yeah.
But so
Or a
would
Waagin.
humans, and so would.
Yeah, but like, that's right.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, Dave, you can roll. He could be a half drow maybe, but roll me a. Just a fucking intelligence check.
Natural 20.
well,
Whoa!
That is a Shadar Koi from the Shadowfell, usually elves dedicated to the service of the Raven Queen. They are known for being macabre and somewhat nihilistic, and they very rarely visit the material plane, and when they do, it's usually for a reason.
Oh, and I just kind of I grab his two hands and then I cup them. Oh, welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. And he's kind of in a bit of a shock.
You seem to be taken aback there.
It's just, I'm just seeing this such a colourful group you have here. Quite
Yes,
remarkable.
You do make quite an eclectic ensemble. There's another
Yes.
two upstairs humans. Jacques is sleeping it off. He wanted to...
Humans are boring. Victoria, would you like a black rub?
Oh, no. Victoria's
Oh.
like, is that her chest? No, I'm fine. Like,
Oh,
cover
it's
Really?
okay,
yourself.
it's okay. I get
I'm
it.
leaning to
No,
Casper.
I get Oh, you're very stressed. It's like a deep burn in the air.
Casper,
No.
who is this little gnome friend?
Oh,
Yeah,
Larkin's son sent me. If that's any mix-up. The Prospector.
I bumped into him there when I was looking outside. I was looking for a cast, and I'll just hold up the piece of paper. But I ran into him coming in. He says he's looking for us all.
No, I'm going
I'll-
with you all.
I'll give Gasp the note.
Yeah, where is Cass?
Do you want to read it out, Carl, or do you want to read it yourself?
Where is it?
The clock's going to send it to you now. You can read it out if you want, or Gasp
Okay.
can keep it to himself.
Are you sending it to him, Happy or like?
Oh, tell you were sending some.
I'll send it to you.
Jacques, at this point, you wake up as your stomach growls.
Jacques gets out of bed and makes his way downstairs. He has bedhead, but it's like glam rock bedhead.
Steel Panther.
Like, yeah, basically, yeah. He starts making his way downstairs, and then he sees Waagin, and there's like he just stares at him directly.
I just I whispered to anyone who's close to me. I hope he's not what we use, is he?
Oh, he is. That's the our other member, Jacques.
Jacques, are you all right? Are you still speaking to things that you should be speaking to, or whatever? I don't know. What was happening, Casper? What was it? Why were you naked and fighting him again?
Okay, what is this nonsense you're saying? I went straight to bed, and whoever was supposed to be in Casper rudely left the room and left me by myself. But what is that? And I'm pointing directly at Waagin.
I just turn around.
You mean who?
No, what? What is it?
No,
Oh,
who? In common, we say who.
No, I am not referring to it as a person. It
I
is
kind of walk up with
creepy.
him.
What?
Little jingles.
I
It's
poke him.
Wagging.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
poke
poke
behind
him. Yeah,
I poke him back.
him in the face.
Is this your custom? Okay. Oh, I respect it.
You are
I'll
like
poke him back.
you are like a goublin, but you are not like a goublin.
What's a goblin?
Goublin, they are the petty fellows who have like the little villages, and they like to eat people.
No, they live in the dwarves on the mountains.
No, they do not have beards. They are like pointy.
You
You
mean
are like
Hey,
them,
Jacques.
but you're-
Don't be so fucking rude now when you calling your rat an emperor and you won't call him a human.
He's not a human. Look at him.
No, I'm not a
Is-
human. I'm actually I'm a gnome.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I have
my
heard
bad.
stories about what a
I'm
gnome
stupid.
is. You are like
I
goblins.
thought you were just really small.
Aw. Thanks.
You are
Anyway,
not any of the shiny things I have on my person, okay?
but you have no shiny things on your person.
Yeah, but if you see me with shiny things on my person, you are not to take them. I have been warned about you.
What happens if I want to give you some shiny things?
Then I will not trust you. Because you take them back off me.
So you seem getting
Don't
you to
let him
trust me
touch
is
you
going
as
to
well,
be a
Jacques.
challenge.
He
And a
figures
challenge I
out what-
accept. You will love me by the end of the day, Mr. Long-haired man.
My name is Jacques Le Chic, 3rd Duke of l'Île de la Mort, third of my name, and the first blade of the Dancer Mortal. It is a pleasure for you to know me. I see cheese. I'm going to have cheese. I push past Waagin and go over. and
Jacques,
cheese.
that is incredibly rude. You should
No,
be
no,
nice.
no, it's okay. I've dealt with his type before. It's
I am
okay.
so sorry. That is
No, it's
complete-
okay. He's actually quite charming. He's beautiful. Strikingly beautiful. Jesus. It's like a model.
Maybe don't
Why
let
do
him
I
hear
feel
you
like
say
someone
that.
is staring at my ass while I'm eating this cheese?
And it's not my birthday, but that's a lot of cake. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Damn.
Anyway, I think we're going today. Yeah. What's the plan?
Wait, where is
I'm gonna
Where
put
is
the paper
Casper?
down on the table. Apparently, Ravacast says, well, he's gone. He's left us something about crossroads. A very flowery way of talking when he puts pen to paper.
May I pick up the note, Daryl?
Yes.
So just read his fucking letter.
I'm gonna read it out loud. That was I was hoping no one would.
Oh, this will take forever.
I'm
I read super slow.
Right, send him the text.
Oh, fucking hell. There.
I might make a cup of tea since it seems like the rest of the session is sort.
As I pen down these words, if find myself at a crossroads, compelled to embark on what does this word mean? On a new chapter of my journey.
Is he okay?
The time has come to bid farewell, not with sadness, but with gratitude for the moments we shared. Life's currents guide us in different directions, and though our paths can diverge, the memories we created together will forever linger in my heart. I appreciate the laughter, the lessons, and the camaraderie. Oh, I know this word. This is our word. Why is he using it? We forged. As I step into the unknown, I carry the warmth of our connection with me. Farewell, my friend, and my friend is just referring to one of us. That was rude. Very rude. And may our paths cross again, if only in the echoes of cherished memories. Wishing you all the best. Signed, Kaz. And like Jacques wipes sweat off his forehead.
Well done, Jacques. That was amazing. And Victoria will start clapping. Come on, guys. Round of applause for Jacques.
I need to sit down.
Is he finished? Oh, great.
Beautiful bit of poetry.
What language was he speaking?
Penny's gonna reach over and take the bit of paper and be like, "What the fuck language
Oh,
was
no,
that?"
fuck's sake.
No, you're right. You're actually fine. She's just gonna pick it up and she's just gonna be like, "What language was that?" And then she's just gonna start reading it and be like, because she thinks that you were speaking in a totally different language. She didn't understand a fucking word you said. She's just gonna read it and put it down and just be like, "Gas is left." That's a bit of a
Oh.
bummer.
Do you think maybe he didn't want to fight the troll?
But why?
Seems his
Oh, I
reasons
see.
are his own. But in his absence, we appear to be blessed with Waagin.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
You said you were sent to us by the Prospector.
Oh, yep. Larkin, that great guy. Trust him with my life.
And what is it you do, creature?
Oh, you talking to me? Oh, that's so nice. I can't believe he's talking to me. What you mean? What do I do?
I am a bard. I make music and
what
magic.
college
with-
are you in?
I have not joined the college yet. That is actually why I'm
You
here.
can't really call yourself a bard, can you?
Oh, you should hear me sing. I got the. I mean.
I'd say you're a beautiful singer. No, like striking beauty like that. You think what? You think I in college? You thinking about going in, kiddo?
Well, I am. I guess I am forced to look at the College of Swords because I need.
Oh, I thought you would have went to the elegancy. You're so beautiful.
Are you hitting on me?
No, I'll give you a compliment.
It's but you are looking at me in a way that I do not like.
Trust me. I don't swing that way. I like the.
You like.
Oh, then you want to be looking at Casper.
No. I like.
I'll
What you
give him
mean?
both.
Wait, what? What? Casper doesn't look like he has the.
They're right about your eye level too, so I mean.
Penny's gonna wince.
I feel like I'm left out of an inside joke.
They're talking about me balls, Waagin.
Oh no, I don't like balls. I love fucking titties.
Oh my god.
Fair.
Oh my god.
Jack spits out his coffee.
Victoria looks at Penny like.
And he's just gonna look right back at you like,
The
ooh.
bigger the
A true
better. Smother
gentleman, it
me.
seems.
You could smother me and I'd be happy. Oh my god, well, way to go.
What is wrong with you? Who says these kinds of things?
Happy he's role playing himself.
Wait,
Oh my god.
You asked me a question, I'm just gonna answer it.
So that is the thing you do. We are going to go to a dungeon. A few of us can do magic. Penny can fight, as can.
What type of magic? Oh, I love magic.
As can. That is not important. And you are apparently going to try and feel up whatever it is we are fighting.
Do you think trolls have big titties?
They probably do,
No,
but I'm. But I
no,
don't
Penny.
want to see a troll angry because it has been sexually assaulted.
I'm gonna find out. Do they have titties? That is my destiny now. To find out if trolls have big titties.
Victoria puts her pen and paper down. She thinks it's better not to recant this part of the town.
Jack catches Victoria's eyes and nods.
So Waagin, what did employer? What kind of information did he give you?
He
Sure,
said
you
to
know-
me, come to this tavern, meet you guys, and go to the mine. Oh, sorry.
Might I ask, Waagin? Victoria puts her hand on Gasp
Yeah,
just to further what he's saying. Might I ask, Waagin, have you got your own contract with the Prospect?
Oh, everybody's contracts. You're in Harkoven.
Yes, but I mean, have you got an individual contract in relation to the slaying of whatever may be in the mine?
Well done, Jack.
No, I'm.
We're
No,
slaying something.
keep doing the D4
Wait, what?
voice. It's great.
So Victoria.
Wait, we're slaying something. I was just told to come here and go to some mine and help you guys out.
Who
Well-
told you?
Larkin.
The Prospector.
Is that everything okay, guys?
Yes, but we have a contract with the Prosper to go down into the mine, defeat whatever's down there, and then we are getting a reward, a treasure, if you will. I'm
Okay.
wondering, have you got this kind of agreement with him, or
I don't think so.
You did, Dave. You do have a contract. You signed a contract.
Yeah, but not. She's asking me, do I have the same contract as them as defeating the
Actually-
monster?
Victoria, you raised a very good point. Do we need to get
Well,
our
then-
papers in order before we go to the mines or after?
Like, I know I have a contract where your man, but not, I wouldn't have the same contract they have.
No, Dave. I'll tell you our character now. Yours is significantly worse.
Yeah. I know. No, I understand now.
Yeah, I kind of figured you'd be on the opposite.
That's why I'm going. Oh, slime what?
Dave
I-
is the prospector.
What is it you think we are doing in the mine?
We're finding out where the guys went.
No.
Well, yeah.
Well,
it's
yeah.
not wrong, but
No.
short
Yeah.
parameter reason.
Okay, guys, let's all huddle up. Okay, huddle up. Let's have a team meeting.
I don't want to go anywhere near you.
Is he a
What's
member of our team?
Jacques, please
going
be
on?
nice.
Well,
I don't think you or Penny should go near him either.
Jacques already touched me.
what's going on?
You have touched her without her permission, and Jacques reaches towards his rapier.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Technically, I did give him permission to touch my abs, but then he
That's
just went a
consent.
little bit higher than my
That's
abs.
consent.
Do you feel as though your honor has been disparaged?
My honor?
Your honor has been disparaged, as this man disparaged your honor.
No, I
Man
don't
thing.
think so.
Jacques. I'm pretty sure she had a problem with me. She's look at her. I'm pretty sure she's well capable of looking after herself.
That is not the point.
Victoria's going to go to Gasp. Anyway, I think the
Yeah.
prospector said he'd find us, so our options are to wait until he comes back this evening with the paperwork, or deal with the problem at hand and then meet him afterwards. I think we kind of settled on going today and then meeting him at the bar later.
I'm not the problem, am I?
Am I right in thinking that?
Dave, roll up a new
wrong?
character.
It's right. Think of what, Jenny?
That we can go and deal with the troll, and he said he'd find us at the bar with the paperwork.
No, you guys have to go to the. You
That's
actually
what
have to
it
go
was.
and interview for
Sorry.
your papers, your identification papers.
Oh, sorry. Then I am totally wrong. I forgot that. Sorry.
Oh,
That's
it's
all right,
me, Victoria.
Victoria. I
We
get
can do
it.
nothing without the papers. Sure.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
that's what I
yes,
was thinking.
papers.
You
Sorry.
don't have papers?
No.
We only
No.
just got here yesterday.
How do you do it? How do you... What? Wow. I'll keep it
Well,
shush. I don't want to get you
Through
in
the
trouble.
kindness of strangers is how we're getting by currently. And that seems to be running thin.
Well, like, it's really against the, like... Everything is fucking papers here, man.
No, we're going to interview for ours today. Casper and Gasp have just reminded us.
Oh no, I'm just surprised that you got a night here. Usually they do, like...
Well, the
Well-
kindness of Vlad. Or Ivor.
And the spectacular performance of Jacques and Victoria here. Don't downplay your performance last night. That was...
We were also given the passes diplomats as well for the night.
Oh, yes.
It's a combination of all three.
I think I forgot a lot with the wine. She looks at her notes and she doesn't remember any of this.
I love wine, repeatedly.
I'm having a great time with the man from the stars.
There's a star.
So, should we finish up breakfast and get our papers? Do you know where to go, Waagin?
Of course I know where I'm going.
Oh,
Excellent. You could show us the way.
Yeah, let's just go straight away.
Okay, so I did think I'd have a gang token ready for this, but I don't. So we'll just use Casper here. Okay.
Ah, follow me. Hey, clickety
Stick.
So we just conga line down the road, like follow it, leader.
Exactly. Alright, so you guys are heading over to this building, literally only down the street up here. So just to kind of give you a tour of Harkoven, right? You guys came in, see down here? See that flashing down there?
Hey, that's me.
So you guys came in this gate. So you came down this road here. And you just went in this gate here. And this is where like Betwin's haberdashery and Timoton's tailors were. And then you guys went up this road here. Until eventually you came to West. What was it called? Any remember?
I thought it was the bottom.
Meet Harvard.
West Hollowmore Street.
Hollowmore Street.
Yep.
There you go. I actually forgot it myself. That's what I was asking.
Oh.
And then if you guys just look north here, you can see up here is the Gold Leaf Guild Hall, where you must go.
Aye.
But to take you kind of around her, see. Well, leave it for now. I'll tell you about places you just visit, but not places you just don't visit. There's no point. Just keep it going. As you do kind of come up the street here, though, you do see across here. You can see kind of like a big building over here. Now, Waagin will know more than you, but you do see big buildings over here on an island in the middle of the river, and then you do see a massive castle atop, and even because Harkoven's built on a hill, and this is a hill upon a hill. This is a big castle, which you can assume is the Lord's castle. Yeah. But yeah, you guys arrive at the Gold Leaf Guild Hall. Do you want me to kind of usher you in, or you just going to talk before you go in, or anything like that?
Can I go in with them, even though I don't have papers?
You can go with them, Dave. Yeah, you can go with them. They'll be interviewed separately anyway.
Yeah.
So, nestled along the northwest wall of Harkoven, the Gold Leaf Guild Hall stands as a solemn structure. Its facade built from weathered stone that stands resilient against the city's somber backdrop. Marble gargoyle statues, worn by time, guard the entrance with stoic austerity. Inside, as you guys enter in, by the way, the door is this big, massive, silver encrusted door on the way in. Okay, although the stone looks aged, the things like doors and sconces and stuff like that are all very, very wealthy. Okay, they admit an air of wealth. So inside a dimly lit grand hall unveiled itself, adorned with heavy crystal chandeliers that cast shadowy patterns across tapestries depicting scenes of unsettling financial transactions with spectral guardians. The main banking area is enveloped in a muted lighting, with clerks moving quietly amidst an air of restrained, solemn, like an air of solemnness, you know. Along the wall, imposing warding worms like dragons. Their features weathered and stoic, stand as silent sentinels gazing down upon the hall. So they've got like these kind of statues of all different kinds of dragon heads looking down.
Penny will love this.
They're not actual dragon heads, they're stone, you get me, but they're coloured with like chipped paint upon them to represent. On one side you've got the chromatic dragons, on the other you've got the metallic. But obviously this being a place where all the wealth of Harkoven is stored, dragons would obviously have some sort of connection to that, you know.
Penny's loving this.
Deadly, I love that.
Cool.
In the centre of the main banking area stands a statue of a regal woman made of solid gold. It stands defiantly gazing at the entrance you just came through, with the inscription on its base plaque reading, "Order, Justice and Loyalty. Liberty's Maiden stands before you." Everyone can roll me a religion check if you want to, or I can just tell you what that is. In fact, I'll just tell the people who'd know. Victoria would know, Jacques wouldn't, Penny would know, Waagin wouldn't, Casper, you should know, Casper. But I'll make you roll, Casper. You'll need to roll, Gasp.
Okay.
Daryl, I was going to say, would it be all right if when you tell us this, I am telling them because I know?
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you this, Jenny, and you can relay it, yeah?
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is Waagin, the goddess
Oh,
of trade.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I
Walking
thought you were
Phoenix.
I thought you were going to send it to me in a message. No, it's all right.
She's wearing the Joker suit and she's doing the pose on the stairs.
So Liberty's Maiden is one of the personalities of Waagin, the goddess of trade and merchants and stuff like that. So you can tell them. Go ahead there, Victoria.
I'll say, this is Lady Waagin. I think I've got it wrong already. She is the goddess of trade. It's very interesting, very beautiful statue, isn't it?
Very
Like a tour guide.
representative. Aye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look down at Waagin and just be like, I bet he really likes this statue.
Actually,
Is she
if
well
you-
endowed, Daryl?
Oh, no.
Let me have a look at Waagin.
It's gonna be a constant question, isn't it?
Well,
What
Daryl
car-
can add
what
to see
carriers
the
are her
dance,
cities?
I should be able to ask if they're well endowed.
Yeah, you have a point there, Dave, yeah. No,
I don't
we're
ask,
going
are the
perky,
men
Dave.
well endowed?
You said they're out of the house.
We're going perky over well endowed, Dev.
Perfect.
Wait, no,
She's
hold
got-
on. I don't ask are the men well endowed. I say are they
Yeah.
good looking.
Good looking, yeah. It's the same thing for me. Doesn't matter the face for me. There's only one eye I care about.
Daryl,
Hades.
would the DM allow that Victoria has a flag? Do you ever see when people go away under all the tour groups in an area?
Oh
One
my
of them
God.
carries a little flag.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she
I
picks
was
up the
lucky.
flag. Stay with me.
If anyone gets lost now, we'll meet back up here with the little red flag. So she'll have a little red flag. And she'll say, this is the goddess of trade. Look how beautiful. And sorry, Daryl. That's
I'll
Yeah,
just
no,
say to
perfect.
Penny, I'll just say to Penny, goes, she's a mighty fine goddess, but she's not my goddess.
I'll kind of look up at her, and if I see that she's not an exceptionally busty woman, I'll just kind of be like, I think I get what you mean.
See? They talk to you.
They
So they-
do?
They
The real good ones.
prioritize
There's
commerce
something
and coin
deeply
here
wrong
as
with
a-
you.
as a religion, yeah?
sorry, Gasp.
They prioritize commerce and coin in lieu of a religion.
Daryl, would that be accurate?
So what the commerce and coin is like is part of her like what would you call it? What's the
Like
term
her
called
realm.
again?
Her domain.
It's
The
like a
domain,
domain portfolio is what they call them in Forgotten Realms. Every god has a portfolio of things that they guard and that they are responsible for. So, for example, Bane is tyranny, Baal is murder.
Who's the god of Booba?
Well-
There is a god of kind of carnal pleasure.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a goddess of
The god
fertility.
Happy Raptor.
I know Sun is like the god of love, so that might fall a little
Sun.
bit into her. Sune.
That's my goddess.
And I do know that. What's the god? That's the. What's her name again? She's like the goddess of pain. They would kind of go down that
I
road
know,
as well. Loviatar.
The one with the
Her
big
name's
fucking
Loviatar.
mask.
Yeah, Loviatar is the goddess of pain. So they would be kind of things, but like Loviatar cults are all more about pain than pleasure, to be fair. But I do know there is some kind of god about carnal lust, and they have like that kind of thing. I think it might be
I'm trying to-
soon.
When oh, sorry.
Go ahead, please.
All I want to do is fill Gasp in. I would say, no, you see, she guards the domain of like good prosperity in Harkoven. So she like protects the wealth, if that makes sense.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Although it doesn't seem it doesn't seem like it's really working when we've heard about what's going on here, but it's obviously
Well,
there.
especially when the Daryl, how tall is this statue?
It's about a 15-foot statue made of solid gold.
They could just melt that down right there and coin for everyone.
You see,
Oh
like
no,
this
that's
little cleric walking by going,
no, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. He doesn't understand. I'm explaining it to him now. She's very
shakes his head at
beautiful.
you in disgust. Gasp as he walks off.
I go in. Gasp, you can't say things like that.
Why? It's not like she's
That
alive.
would be like that would be like someone wanting to do something to a statue of the Raven Queen.
And I'll like whip out the bow staff. You said what about my queen? You want to do what?
I put down the bow. Like, no, you see, he felt like that about his god.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm sorry
And he's
about
just
that,
kind of
Penny.
gonna be like, ooh.
I look at
I'm
Penny
sorry.
like, who are we traveling with?
Yeah. Operating on a hair trigger like.
I think I shit my pants.
So I'm like,
Um,
maybe we should just go in and get our papers.
Oh, Jacques, Jacques. I know that you don't like me and stuff, but I can handle that stuff. We say I've taken it my whole life, but people inside are quite different. Maybe don't be so yourself.
No, it's not that I don't like you. It's I nothing you.
Yeah, you just don't be like that
Oh.
when you go in there. You know what I mean?
As the people inside like you. They're not going to like be all crabby with me. Huh?
No, I just don't wish harm to you. That's all.
I
How we
looked
get
at
to it.
Casper. Sorry, as they're saying that, I looked at Casper and I say, Casper, I think Jacques is going to be all right in here and get his papers.
I think what Waagin said is good advice. We'll leave it at that. Don't be yourself. But leave the rat outside like a good lad.
No,
But
you guys
also
just
don't
never know.
lie.
So
I
don't
feel
be
they're
myself,
two
but don't lie.
contradictory statements right there. Guys gonna
Penny
have
doesn't
mental
quite
issues.
understand by what do you mean don't be yourself? She's just like, just don't lie.
Here's a good idea, Jacques. Pretend that who you're talking to is Saucy Boy.
You hear a voice behind you.
I'm so saucy. Imagine.
I look behind me after hearing that.
Yeah, does it again. You see standing before you this very regal looking Dragonborn, a gold Dragonborn, standing in front of his.
I know it's Penny.
I'll actually
Penny's
show
just
you.
gonna be like big anime eyes at him, like, wow,
Whoa!
Damn.
he's handsome.
He stands there, and in his right hand he carries this long kind of gold statue with a giant coin on the, like a large kind of gold coin on the top of it with the symbol of Waagin on it.
Whoa.
The wealth in this city is just look. He is covered in gold coins. Am I that not just me?
Is it me or is his skin gold? Oh, fucking cool.
If I could
Whoa.
just
Penny's gonna
interject.
walk right up to put her hand and be like, my name's Penny, what's yours?
He looks down for a moment, and you can see he's considering something in his mind. And he looks back up at you, Penny, and he smiles, and he puts his hand out. Hi, I'm Crenocard the Gold. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss
Penny Horde.
Penny Horde. Ah, very nice. My clan greets yours. And he bows his head.
I'll also bow my head at him. What did you say his name was? Sorry, Daryl?
Crenocard the Gold.
Crenocad.
Krenokad.
Ronaldo lad.
Crenocad the Gold.
Yeah. And Dragonborn, their clan is very important to them, as you know yourself. So when he says my clan greets yours, that's a title of respect to you and your clan.
And my clan greets yours.
Ah, pleasure. If I could intervene in the conversation you were having here with the gentleman from, is it Lalsmore, or where was it?
L'Île de la Mort.
Ile de la Mort. I did know the name of that. I recognized the accent. For I did a bit of studying there while I was abroad in my youth.
Ah, so you have tasted many of the things we have on offer on L'Île de la Mort.
I have never had such fantastic wine. I used to import it to Harkoven when we could afford such things.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, I have none with me to give you as a token.
Perhaps we could speak a different time about a trade agreement we could organize between Harkoven and your gentle nation.
Oui?
I have no reason why this man should not be himself. He is altogether pleasant and easy to speak to. He looks at the rest of his.
You as well, sir, and, might I say, very handsome.
What they say about your nation is true. A nation of flatterers with long golden hair.
That's my mistake. Sorry, I just.
Oh, he nods down to it. He goes, a Snurfneblin. I do believe I have not seen a Snurfneblin here in Harkoven in many a year.
When I hear the word Snurflublin, I snort.
That's the gnomish language for deep gnome.
I know. Jacques doesn't know.
Yeah. He speaks to you in fluent gnomish, and nobody can understand this. He goes, I welcome you to the service, and hope Harkoven treats you with the due respect your fine people have earned.
I bow completely. I was just sorry for the mix. I understand. I'm speaking now back. He's young. I just didn't want him to get in trouble. New to the town, just trying to.
Of course, looking out for your friends. Harkoveners are a stern and hardy people. Not the most friendly at times, but loyalty we value above all else. And I consider myself a most fervent, this is in common, most fervent Harkovener. I am a Harker true and true. Now, I believe I spoke to one of your colleagues, a young Mr. Corver.
I don't know. No, there's no cover here.
Oh, yes, no, that's who we
Yes.
arrived with.
Oh, yes, you did.
If I could bring you to my office, normally I would conduct these interviews singular fashion, but since you're all such acquainted and arrived here together, there is no reason we cannot do it all together, yes? There's something not
Sounds
right
good to
about
me.
this. Something's not sticking. Victoria, roll me an intelligence check.
Hold on, intelligence. Sorry.
Should I stay outside then? Because I'm not the...
If you wish, but you're more than welcome to join your compatriots.
Oh, I love to. I love to.
Oh, 9.
Nah, I've been easy roll for you anyway. It's essentially very strange because you did hear yesterday that Krenocad the Gold is the leader of the Gold Leaf Monarchs. He's the guild master. So why he's doing something as menial as this job is very unusual.
Could I will ask that. I say, forgive my rudeness, but may I ask you a question?
Of course, questions are always welcome here at the Gold Leaf Monarchs headquarters.
I kind of bow and I go, oh, my name's Victoria. I'm just curious as to, when we arrived in Harkoven yesterday, we heard a great deal about you and how, prosperous you've made the city. And I just have a question. Why are you conducting the interviews with us here? It seems a bit, without sounding rude, below your pay grade.
There is nothing below the Guildmaster's pay grade as long as it saves coin for the city. Please, come, I will tell you about I will make introduction properly in my office, and I will answer your question there. Is that is okay, Miss Van Zanders?
Oh, of course. Daryl, who am I closest to?
Maybe me.
Yeah, Penny.
Oh, Penny,
yeah.
probably. Actually, Penny, I don't think that's right.
Penny's just gonna shrug and just be like, I
Lead
think
away,
we should
boss.
still go.
I was going to lean into Victoria as well, and he knew your name before you said it as well. This fella's fairly knowledgeable, eh?
Oh, actually, yes.
Casper, there was an appointment made for all of us. He has all our names.
Oh, yes.
Still fishy. Still fishy. I don't like appointments, Gas.
Lose intelligence.
I lean into Krenocad and say, I'm sorry for the delay and for the rudeness. They are just not accustomed to dealing with, refined people.
He looks and he just kind of gazes over you and just looks at you for a minute, as if he's taking in the entire breadth of your entire person from that statement. And he kind of looks back, follow me, let's go. And leads you
Seems
into the room.
completely harmless to me. Let's go.
Penny's gonna gleefully follow. She's just gonna follow before anyone can say anything.
Victoria, before we walk in, Daryl, could Victoria do like what's one of them checks where people look around to see is there anyone dodgy looking at us?
Perception?
Perception.
Yeah, go for it.
Like does
One of the
something seem
dragon
kinda
heads
off?
is moved and is like looking.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh.
There is no one looking at you suspiciously, but what is kind of strange is nobody is looking at you. Like you would think meeting with the guildmaster in the middle of the main banking area, people might gaze over because you're unusual. No one's paying any attention to this. Everyone's completely bet into their work. I want you to imagine Gringotts, kind of in Harry Potter, that kind of vibe. They're bet into their work.
So I feel like
counting coins, counting coins, writing ledgers, writing tax forms, all that kind of stuff.
But would he be high enough that if he walked out, people should be looking?
He's a good master.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, okay.
I would think of it more like the boss is here. Keep your fucking head down.
Yeah. When he leaves, they're all nattering at the water cooler. Like,
yeah, oh, he's gone.
Yeah, Jenny. They should kind of. It is unusual that nobody would look up at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the guy. Yeah, this guy runs this guild. The guild, like basically all the merchants of the town are a member of this guild, and he is the head of the guild. His job is to ensure the merchants don't undercut each other, that they don't that there's a certain price agreed between all the artisans. Nobody can hoard stuff, or it's his job to ensure free trade in Harkoven. That is what a normal guildmaster would do. He also seems to have a massive bureaucratic job here in Harkoven as well. These identity forms and these massive taxes are not normal. They're not a Waterdeep thing. They're not a Baldur's Gate thing. They're not a fucking Neverwinter thing or a Luskan thing. This is specifically a Harkoven thing, these kind of taxes. You've never heard of a gift tax or identification papers or taxes on purchases like that. Taxes are usually paid on income, not expenditure.
What you're saying there, as we're walking in, I would whisper that lowly to Penny. I'd say, Penny, he does the taxes, and I also say, he's also probably the one who has the Harkoven Rangers looking at the paperwork. Remember you said that was unusual, that Rangers are dealing with business. I repeat kind of that to Penny as we're walking in very low.
Yeah.
Penny's gonna kind of list, she's always gonna listen to Victoria, and she'll nod. But Penny's head does not understand what the hell she's talking about, but she's still gonna be respectful to Victoria and be like,
Yes, good point, Victoria.
Yes.
You're right.
That'd be an ecumenical matter, Victoria.
Yes, that's Oh.
You guys are led into what isn't an office. It's actually more looks like a courtroom. So it's got like a judge's podium, and then there's like benches in front of it. And Krenokad walks up. He rests his gold scepter against the wall, and he sits down. He takes out a big kind of a teapot, and he pours himself. At this, Dave, you would immediately notice because you're an artificer, right? When he pours, that's a solid silver teapot. So that thing alone is worth a couple of gold, like more than a couple of gold. He pours it out into a chaliced cup, and he kind of puts it down. Okay, so you've come for citizenship within Harkoven.
Yes.
Oh, Dave, you've also been through this process before, Dave. Yeah. So you know all this. So, Harkoven has several laws regarding taxes, and several laws regarding identification papers. Your identification papers are your mark of citizenry. If you lose your identification papers, you must reapply with the standard fee. The standard fee has been covered by a merchant by the name of Corva. Okay? Is that understood? Excellent.
Yes.
If you purchase anything within Harkoven, you must present identification papers. If you are not asked for your identification papers when you purchase something, there is no proof that the transaction has taken place, nor any proof to be nor any taxable records for that sale. Therefore, you must be accepted that you have no claim to the item you now own, and it can be retrieved from someone who has a successful itinerary papers with that item. Understood?
Yeah.
Larry's put his hand up.
I whisper,
I have a question.
Of course, yes, sir.
You said that your papers need to be presented when you're making a transaction, or else that transaction is null and void.
Correct, essentially.
But if it's just me and one other person in a room, and then afterwards that person says I didn't show my papers.
Ah, well, you see, if you show your papers, you will receive a receipt. All receipts are final, and you cannot lose
Okay,
it.
that's all right. Thank you.
Yes, if you do not receive a receipt, the transaction does not count as having happened. We have an old saying here amongst us Harkers: buyer beware. Understood?
Buyer beware.
Great. Now, there is something you have to sign. This is a declaration that you are not involved in any way, shape, or form, or affiliated with in any way, shape, or form with the Avarice Cabal or the Von Mortar. May the gods cast them into oblivion. Raise your hand and repeat after me. I solemnly swear I do not have any affiliation with the Von Mortar or the Avarice Cabal, or I will suffer.
Can we do it in smaller bits? I won't remember all that.
Of course. I solemnly swear
I solemnly
swear
that I have no affiliation
that I
that I have no affiliation
with the Von Morta or the Avarice Cabal?
With
With
the
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 Von
Von Mortar or the Avarice Cabal?
Tables.
And should I be found within
And
the
should
realms
Should I be found
I be
within the
found?
realm
of being
Of
proven
of
Being
being
proven.
Proven
to have
to
been in
have
association
to have been in association
with the Von Morta
with the
with the Von
or
Mortar
the Avarice
The
Cabal?
Avarice Cabal.
or the Avarice Cabal.
I accept the death penalty.
I accept the death penalty.
Oh, wait,
Finish it. I accept the death penalties. Watch and make sure you all say.
I accept the death penalty.
Okay,
I
so
have another
Cas-
question.
hang on. Who didn't say any part of that properly?
Well, I didn't because I've already said
Yeah,
it.
you've already said it there. But have any of you five not said anything in that properly?
I paused at the death penalty part.
Okay, so he's literally has his hand up and he's looking at you, Gasp.
Yeah, and I was like, my hand is up, so I'm like, gingerly raise my other hand. I have
Okay.
a question. You said if we're found to have any connection, I assume there's going to be some sort of trial or evidence has to be based. It can't be just someone's word.
No, there must be. If there's evidence found you're in association with any of these two organizations, only with strict evidence determined by an independent judge separate from the Gold Leaf Monarchs, then and only then will you be executed.
What is the method of execution?
Hanging.
Oh, delightful.
That's fine.
I didn't know that. I decided.
Can you repeat that last part for me? I just done gone forgot.
He tells it to you, and
Okay, and I'll
Yeah.
repeat it then.
yeah, cool. And then he basically puts that in front of you to sign. Kind of hand. He goes, "You, Miss Van Zanders, approach the bench."
I approach.
And he hands you 5 pages. Please have everyone sign these correctly.
I read the 5 pages. Do I have to roll?
They're literally what you have just said. I have pledged the above, and then a signature.
Okay. There's nothing. Can I have a look
There's
at them?
nothing funny about it. No.
Okay. I sign my version and I hand it over, and then I hand them out, and I pass the pen around or the quill.
Does anyone not sign?
No, I'll sign.
That's fine.
I'm gonna read it as well to make sure. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with it. But then
It's
I'll
literally what he asked you to say. Signed.
Mm-hmm.
Gasp is going to chuckle as he's like, hanging. Huh. Good luck with that.
My neck is my
Fine.
strongest muscle.
Yeah, those like 1002, 1003, 1004.
He does those Mike Tyson weird exercises.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Now comes the questionnaire path. So, we'll start with you, Miss Van Zanders, if that's okay. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead. Jesus.
Okay. Name, I have your name, Victoria Van Sanders. Birthplace, Waterdeep, correct? You're obviously
Of
linked
course,
to the Royal Van Sanders family, of course. So you
Yes.
write that down. Title,
Royal?
profession.
Oh yes. So, and she kind of giggles, and I was like, sorry, I missed that one.
Well, royal might not be the exact same terms, but she is a lady. So I've written down for your title or profession, I've written down lady.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that'll be
Oh,
fine.
of course she's a lady.
No, the title of lady, as in the daughter of a lord.
Oh, it makes
Do you,
sense.
have you ever told Penny that?
The vibe you would have got was that although you do know she's wealthy and kind of from a lord family, she always described her upbringing as very homely. I imagine similar to like full of love and niceness. So you can kind of yes and no, if that makes sense. Like maybe you'd be
Okay.
surprised to hear it so formal, if that makes sense, because she talked quite casually.
Penny will still exclaim, "A lord!" And Penny's just going to be imagining big old mansion and all that kind of stuff. Like, this is what Victoria told me.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Very subtle.
Great. And do you have anything you wish to declare before taking citizenry of Harkoven, such as previous crimes, past transgressions, or heresy?
Oh, my God, what kind of question is that for a lady? No.
Of course. Forgive me, Miss Van Sanders. You wouldn't believe the things I've heard in this courtroom.
Oh.
Right, he kind of writes all that down. Brilliant. Okay, excellent. Now, just if you wouldn't mind, and you see kind of Joffrey, ding, 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 Joffrey, and you kind of see this kind of old fellow walks in. He goes, please, Miss Van Sanders, if you would go stand over here.
Oh, is that in the same room, Daryl?
Yes. This guy comes from a back room on the right hand side.
As I'm walking off, though, I go, if you had to rate that, would you give that an A, or what would you give my answers?
A+ gold star.
You can tell she is visibly delighted with that, and she totters.
Wait, is it a test?
Now, so what's happened now is somebody's drawing something for you, right? Okay, up next we'll go with you, Miss Horde.
Penny will stand up.
So, Penny Horde, birthplace, I'm afraid I don't know where that might be.
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep, excellent, of course, Waterdeep. He scrubs this down. And a title or profession?
Bouncer.
The
Bouncer.
bouncer.
Bouncing
Well-
around the place.
That's what I was back in Waterdeep. I don't know, what would I be now? And she'll just kind of turn around to Victoria.
She would be my protector, my guard. No, that might not
Guard.
be true, but yeah.
I'll put down bodyguard.
Perfect.
Got somebody.
What a lovely job it must be to protect lovely Miss Van Sanders. She must be a very good employer, I'm sure.
She's the best.
Very good. Do you have anything you wish to declare before the court? Any past criminal activities? Heresy? Anything like that?
I didn't know how to
And he's gonna turn around to Victoria and go, "What's heresy?"
You don't do it, Penny. It's worshipping bad gods, making sacrifices, that kind of thing.
Oh no, I don't do that. No, none of that. No.
Of course, of course. All right. Well, that's everything, Miss Pennyhorde. Please stand in line behind Victoria to get your picture taken. I mean, Miss Van Sanders. God, excuse me.
Thank you. And she's just gonna spin on her heel and like walk over to Victoria and all happy.
Up next
I'm
is
getting ready for the photo.
Mr.
I'll start
Lashik.
doing. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Jenny.
Is it okay if when Penny walks over, I start fixing her, you know, like on myself? Like I take out a little hairbrush and I'm like, and I have a little bit of lip gloss, so I put it on Penny.
Okay. Cool. The fella that's drawn it is just this little fucking little halfling, but he's mad old looking. He's like, this guy's older than fucking Waagin. Like fucking mad
Jeez.
old looking. He's got like this kind of
shit.
You know, one of those things you go like a jewelry kind of thing, yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Lashik. So I've got your name here, stated birthplace.
L'Île de la Mort.
L'Île de la Mort, of course. Excellent. Beautiful beaches there this time of year, isn't it? It's very cold and rainy here, mostly year round, but where you're from is quite beautiful. I would very much like to tan my scales on that beach. Okay, title or profession?
Performer.
Reformer.
Oh,
Am I not correct in saying that the Lashik dynasty is one of Lord Disposition?
Is one of quoi?
Lord Disposition? Is your family not a heralded family in
Oh, oui, I am the Duke of L'Île de la Mort.
So your title would be Duke, not Performer, Mr. Lashik. It's very important.
I am trying to distance myself from that and reinvent myself just a little.
Well, unfortunately, the papers must be correct. I'll have to put down Duke. You are Duke Lashik. That is what your official citizenry title shall have to be. I do hope that's not terribly inconvenient.
It is not probably inconvenient.
Of course, Duke Lashik.
So, Daryl, sorry, did you say there that Owen's family is like...
He has mentioned,
Her-
yeah, that Owen's family is a heralded noble family, yeah.
What's heralded mean?
They have a heraldry. They're a recognised lineage, officially a lord or
Founding
lady.
family.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was like a heresy family. I was like,
No.
Ban them.
Yes, we are all big fans of Asmodeus.
They're old money.
Asmodeus is not illegal.
Asmodeus.
It is not illegal to worship Asmodeus in Sword Coast. There are
I did not know
churches. They are not very. They're not very well known or accepted. After the times of troubles, Asmodeus allowed Azut, the god of wizards, Azut, to be free. He is himself somewhat of a deity that can be worshipped. He is a big proponent, supporter of law and order and that kind of thing. But wouldn't be too open. There are still places that wouldn't accept it, but you could find a small temple to Asmodeus in the likes of Neverwinter or Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep, definitely. And it wouldn't be something that people would particularly hunt down, you know. Next up, oh yeah, sorry, and Mr. Duke Sheik, if I may ask, do you have any criminal activities, heresy, or otherwise proclivities you'd like to proclaim before the court?
If being handsome is a crime, then I'm guilty. No, I have no actual crimes against me.
Oh, no, being handsome is not a crime in Harkoven. Thank the Lord, am I right, Mr. Northgard?
Follow me, handsome me. I'll fucking take it.
Please, if you wouldn't mind the language in the courtroom, I'd hate to have to hold one in contempt.
Huh?
It just means don't swear, Mr. Northgard.
Oh, oak feather, blessed be. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know I couldn't curse here. Fucking hell.
It's no problem. No problem at all. And then he moves on to, he goes, okay, you're done, Jacques, please line up for your picture, Duke Sheik.
Merci.
Next up, I have yourself, Mr. Northgard. I don't know anything about you beyond your name. And, of course, you served the Oak Father, as you just mentioned.
I was formerly a farmer, but now you can put me down as a druid. That's what I am currently and what I intend to be.
Are you a member of an enclave? Are you a member of the Emerald Enclave?
Am I? Is that what it is?
So,
I think we did. You
the
ended up
Emerald
telling me,
Enclave,
didn't you?
the Emerald Enclave is, a lot of druidic circles would follow the Emerald Enclave. It's what Halcyon is in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, no, I think you told me that it was
Yeah.
the same one, so yeah.
Halcyon.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
Jenny,
man.
you'd like Halcyon, Jenny, let me tell you that.
Would I look?
Oh, Jenny, he is big and buff, and he can turn into a bear.
Oh.
Large.
Okay.
Oh, he is lovely. Yeah.
Okay. I will put you down as a representative of the Emerald Enclave. I do believe we have another member of the Emerald Enclave somewhere around in Harkoven. Gods forgive me, I don't remember the name. If I do remember, I will send them your way, Mr. Northgard. Perhaps you could liaise and discuss. As you can see, the trees around Harkoven are standing firm. We have not cut them down. We do travel to the Lurkwood not too far from here in the north to do all of our, how would you say, lumber milling? But it's done in a
Desecration,
yes, I understand, but also you must understand we have many needs for wood here in a thriving town such as Harkoven.
Aye. Humans take what they need, that's the way things go, it's fine with me. Look at you, I can't stop everyone from killing everything.
I find humans to be a rather interesting race, if you don't mind, Mr. Northgard. But of course, everyone's
don't mind
entitled
at
to their
all, sure,
opinions. Okay. Birthplace?
I didn't put one down. So you can decide where I'm from. You said it was close enough to where we started.
Just name your farm.
Casper's farm.
Kiltori. You can put it down as Kiltori.
Aww.
I said you were near enough to Waterdeep for that. Was it Waterdeep?
Yeah.
So you would be within the Waterdeep sphere. So he's going to put down Waterdeep bracket Kiltori, right? Kiltori farm.
Harry, you could say Waterdeep, but sure, I'm so far out in the borders of it now, I don't know the name of my own lord. You know yourself how farmers be.
Well, there are several lords of Waterdeep, the hidden lords. Okay. And lastly, do you have any criminal activities, proclivities, or heresy to report before the court?
No.
Really, because there's a rumor here you're swinging your clackers everywhere, all over all the taverns.
How did you hear about me, clackers?
Everyone wants a bit of Casper
You
clackers.
golden
Imagine
bastard.
just wanted posters for like clackers in the town.
Stop. And lastly, Mr. Gasp, and his kind of his voice kind of changes a little bit. Mr. Gasp, I understand you do not reside from the material plane. Is that correct?
That is right.
There are laws, and
He is
there
from
are
the stars.
laws. The stars.
He's
Am I
from
supposed
the
to stay
stars.
here, or should I go over there?
Oh, sorry. Please head over there to get your picture, John.
Good men.
So, if I am to understand, Mr. Gasp, you don't hail from our realm, so to speak, but from
Yeah, that's correct.
Shaw's, the elegant realm.
She is not the only one with dominion in that realm, but I am from the Shadowfell.
Well, there are rules and there are laws in Harkoven that I expect you to learn and to adapt to, and understand that the Raven Queen in all her regal majesty does not hold sway here.
Well, that has become abundantly and painfully clear to me. But I assure you, I will abide and uphold the laws that you have set here in this town, Harkoven.
It gives me great pleasure to hear that, Mr. It is Gasp?
It's an abbreviation, but Larinaeus Gloomshroud, if you want to put something down, yes.
And bad place, we'll put Shadowfell, yes?
Yes, Temple of the Requiem Sepulchre, specifically.
Oh, Temple of the Requiem Sepulchre. Okay.
You were all right, son.
Do you have any criminal activities, proclivities, or heresy to report before the court?
No, I do not.
Excellent. Okay. Please go get your picture taken.
Okay. Darryl, is there someone like doing like very fast little miniature portraits?
Oh yeah, they're already past Victoria and
It's
Penny, and they're on
ancient
Jacques now. And he keeps having to tell Jacques to just look straight ahead.
Where he's like striking poses, like voting and shit.
Come on, vote.
If you fucking keep moving, I'll have to do you in, son.
Victoria actually chimes in when he says that. Jacques, if you keep moving, I don't mean to be bad, but they'll see that little bald spot you have just there.
I do not have a buzz spots there.
Shots fired.
I do not. Ow,
Quick,
dare
here's
you.
my cure wounds for that sick burn.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh, she's dead right. Look at it there. And I'm gonna like finger the little ball spot.
there is no ball spot.
Where?
I can't look for the light that's bouncing off of it. Oh my god.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
a
I
smooth
told
as.
you.
I will. I look at all of them. I will remember this light.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I told you knew.
You probably hear a bit of a snore as Waagins asleep on the chair.
Is he? Yeah.
Aw.
Alright, so you guys get all these pictures drawn up by this halfling. And once it's done, Cranocad kind of walks over to you and goes, "Your papers will be issued." It gives you temporary papers for the moment, okay? It has a big
Thank
stamp on it that says temporary. We will reach out to you. Where are you currently staying? In the Sawbones Inn, I believe, is it?
That's it. That's where we're staying at the moment.
Keep staying there until we get the papers done. It should be the next day or two. And once it's done, they'll be delivered to you. The papers are magical and cannot be destroyed by conventional means. However, they still can be lost. Okay?
And we'll
The
be
only
able to
thing
stay
is-
the night with these.
Oh yeah. That's yes.
Oh, these will act as identification papers in process. Your tax numbers are on them.
Oh, so we can do business now, can we?
You can do business now, of course. However, they do have an
Aye, aye.
expiry date of 3 days.
3 days. Thank you. That's been most helpful.
To answer your question, Miss Van Zanders, as to why I am the one doing all this, Harkoven is facing hard times. And we must all pitch in to get ourselves through this storm. The town stands perpetually on the edge of famine, as the farms have failed due to the sudden bad weather, and the roads are ever more dangerous with every passing winter. The rangers cannot maintain control. On top of all of this, we have to keep importing food, which costs more money than you can imagine. So these little taxes spread are very austeric, I understand. But it is these austeric taxes that have saved Harkoven. For if a famine of the magnitude that could happen did happen, then there would be no more Harkoven.
But I don't understand, because if traders are coming by the road, surely when we arrived with Corver, surely the taxes that the wealthy noble families are paying should be enough to import food for the poor.
There is only one noble family in Harkoven, and that is Lord Harkova's family.
Lord Harkova's? I believe I've heard of another family.
The
Sorry, Daryl.
Silverhands.
Yeah.
The Silverhands?
Yes.
Are they not a family of means and wealth?
He furrows his brow. But how did you hear this name?
Oh, you know what? If I'm being honest, I am terribly, terribly nosy. When we were arriving by carriage, there was a bottle of wine, and I happened to see the name on it. Now, being from Waterdeep myself, I know how expensive that wine is, so I saw their name on it. Seemed like they were getting quite a bit of wine. It was my own nosy nature. Apologies.
The Silverhands are a name used up until very recently as an import false name for the Von Mortar cartel.
Oh.
Yes, so perhaps don't say it around, if you understand. You see, the Von Mortar are nothing but a rancid group of thieves who do not steal from the rich to pay the poor. They steal for themselves and only themselves, and above all, they worship the foul god Mask. And on top of that, we also have the Avarice Cabal, Sirists, the most foul of cultists. Chaos. That's all they want.
I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me. It's just when I saw a shipment of wine coming like that, I thought, obviously, well, you know what I thought.
Of course, no problem. Now, I am terribly, terribly sorry, but I must depart now, as I have an inquest to attend.
So, Crowncat, if I could just very quickly have a question for you. You said this town's impacted and you desperately need income for taxes to pay for food and stuff, but what are you doing about the zombies?
Zombies?
The zombies in the hinterlands that surround this town that we ourselves fended off.
Really?
No, Daryl, as Gasp asked that question, you see the way I asked him about the kind of that wine and the family, and Gasp asked that, can I make a roll? Is he looking different, weirded out, aggro?
He looks concerned.
Anything? Oh, okay, yeah, it just made no hostile vibes.
No, he just looks concerned.
No.
I was unaware of any undead along the road. Only goblins and orcs and bandits.
Well, I'm afraid you're misinformed or lacking in more recent information. Possibly if you got your rangers to focus on collecting zombie heads instead of collecting taxes.
Rangers do not collect taxes, they just simply check papers. I will look into this and speak to a trusted advisor on it.
Make sure you do, because where there are zombies, that rot will spread.
I understand. Necromancy is an abomination. We don't tolerate it here in Harkoven.
Well, it's a matter of fun to hear.
Very
Plus,
well.
it's going to impact trade, so that's what you people seem to be more
Well,
concerned about here.
The roads are pretty much closed now for the winter. The rains will drive off anyone.
So, just one final question. Curiosity always gets the better of me, but This recent change in weather, how recent is it that it's affecting the crops?
Oh, it began, I'd say recent, but it's been about 3 years.
And it changed, and it's just constantly being this delightful overcast.
It was
Great
rain. It
town.
didn't rain quite nearly as much, and now it rains all the time, and the sun barely pierces the grey clouds in the sky.
I just want to make sure I can refer this charming place to my fellow Shadowcat. Thank you
I
very
understand.
much for your time.
No problem. I hope you could see yourself out, if that's okay, and praise Waagin for this day. We've gained 6 upstanding new citizens.
Thank you
What
so
you-
much.
What should we
Thank
do if we
you.
come across any members?
Any what, sorry?
Any of those cult lads? What should we do if we come across any of them? Should we kill them?
Well, if you did kill them, you'd be doing this town a great service, but I wouldn't recommend tangling with these. They're rather vicious fellows. Perhaps you could go and speak to our guard captain.
Oh, the big mustached man.
Yes, guard captain Jacques.
Oh, okay. Remember him,
Avarice
Penny.
Cabal. And we are have
He was
any,
massive.
any information for Avarice Cabal or Von Mortar information is paid with a bounty of 10 silver shillings for every bout of information, if brought directly
Well-
to the guard captain.
Didn't Victoria, if you go and tell him about the wine that you found,
Oh,
That's 10
yes.
silver.
I
That
would appreciate if you would do that, yes.
And then tell
Do you
tell
know,
them about the zombies as well. That's
Gasp
another
was
10
going
silver.
to kick
yeah.
Victoria, like
I-
subtly try and kind of kick her in the foot.
Do you know
Oh,
what?
I'm sorry, Miss Xanthus. As
No,
I
no,
then
it-
go to leave.
No, I'm sorry. Do you know what? I have them notes, but I don't have them on me at the moment. And my head, I just can't remember with everything that's going on. But I will return with the information for you.
Greatly appreciated. I do, of course, advise you to act on that information, Miss Von Zanders.
Oh, yes. At the time, I didn't realize how vital it was. But yes, of course.
Culpability style begins at not acting.
Of course.
Have a pleasant day, Waagin guide you. And he leaves then.
Oh, thank you.
I'll lean into Gasp, and if that was true, he'd be the guiltiest one here, huh? Doesn't know a fucking thing that's going on outside the gates.
No, it's like he's got his head in his coffers so much he's just blinded by the shine of that gold. It's incredible.
Couldn't have put it better myself. You have a poet inside you, Gasp, so you do. You're a good lad.
Oh, stop, you're gonna make me blush.
Victoria hears that and like Jacques looks. A poet, you say, visibly jealous.
are we gonna go to this mine now? I'm dying to see what's in there.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Oh no, Waagin,
Yeah.
we just got our papers.
A lot of bureaucracy. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sanders, if I scuffed up your boots, but I just, I'll look around and whisper quietly. I just felt the best that we didn't give any information on Corvo, because that is a connection to the cults, and then there's a penalty of hanging.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
you
that's
have
I'm
a-
right.
more
you
concerned
have
for
a-
yourselves. I'm not going to die by hanging, I know this much, but like, y'all.
Wait, you have connections to the cult?
No,
No.
Waagin. And
Who
I
said
look
that?
in, and I look at Casper.
Didn't Gasp.
No,
No.
but Gasp is right. Perhaps before we give information to anyone else, we'll just talk about it amongst ourselves first,
Exactly.
just in case he
Aye.
could think Corvo is connected. I said that
we need
real
proper evidence, like he said. Don't go putting him in the hot
Exactly.
water after
We
he
can't be
gives us some
running back
papers.
with rumors and he said, she said.
Mm.
And it's going to become some sort of courtroom drama.
Also,
Nobody wants
I
that.
don't particularly trust that Dragonborn. No offense, Penny. I just can't remember
Right.
his name.
Krenocad.
Krenocad. I don't particularly trust Krenocad.
Why? He's a lovely man.
Why
I
not?
don't
Is it because he
know.
looked extremely efficient?
He is.
Perhaps.
He let me go
dressed
sleep
in-
and all. It was really nice.
I tend
Because
to
he
find.
says the place is poor and he's covered in gold.
Well, yes.
But
That's
that's
something-
because he's a gold dragonborn.
Well, maybe he's born like that.
The shtick isn't a part of them, is it, Penny?
What? Exactly. Or that big goddamn statue outside.
They're worshipping their god.
That's a statue of a deity.
Penny might
It's
be
made out
right.
of gold.
Oh, but Penny
Yeah.
might be right. But we don't know enough information. I think that's what we should take from this. We just need to know a
Aye.
little bit more, and then we can make our friends.
Yeah.
You're dead right, Penny. Or Victoria, even.
Right. Let's go on this adventure.
No, you're right, Casper. You're all right.
No, I do love the venture.
Much
Alright,
too
alright,
kind.
Hold on now, before we
Right.
get going. Want to make sure we have enough for a bidet down there. We don't want to go hungry.
We need to stock up on supplies, as Casper
Aye.
saying, food, oil, if we're going up against this troll.
Now that we can buy stuff, and I'll shake me papers.
Okay.
And Waagin, you know the route to the mine? Yeah, any idea what we might be going up against?
100%.
Wildlife,
Everything.
bandits, whatnot, everything.
You ask, I'll tell you.
You want me to specify every single creature?
What you want to know?
Say yes? Well, on the way to the mines, what are we likely to expect or need?
A few chicken. I think there's a cow called Betsy down the road.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna
There's a horse called Frederick. He's a nice guy.
pass walks away.
And there's also he just keeps going on. He doesn't notice that you're gone. And there's
Alright,
also
Sorry, Dave, go on.
he's just keep moving.
Yeah, hold on. You know the
I love
names of
how
horses and cows
yeah.
and stuff. Do you talk to them,
Wagon's
do
on
you?
a first name basis with all the local fauna.
No, it's just when you know, we just make friends up. You know what I mean?
Do you have many humanoid friends?
No.
Would you like some?
Yes, I would like that a lot.
Oh, I'm not a human, but I'll be your friend.
You're big.
Yes.
And you talk back as well, so that's nice.
We'll also be your friend, Wagon.
I
I was your friend when you got me that pint.
Thanks.
We're going to take a quick break, lads, right?
Oh, yeah.
While you're taking this a break, just think exactly what you want to buy.
Charles, how much would it cost me to?
So rations cost 50 silver pennies.
Is that with or without tax?
Without tax. I didn't really think this through when I said I was going to do tax and everything.
We can think about it over the break, sure.
Yeah.
Just make everything a certain price and say part of it's tax.
Yeah,
I
we'll
only
do.
have
No.
15 gold. Is that right?
Yeah, but 15 gold would be the equivalent of 1,500 silver pennies.
Oh, I thought everyone started with 50 gold.
10.
Oh, no, sorry,
150.
fuck. Oh my god, Jenny, I completely forgot. Krenocard paid yous 100 gold, except for you, Wagon.
Whoa!
Yeah, you guys got 100 gold each. Remember, because he threw an extra 25 on for not telling you with the papers and stuff.
Each.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
We
So
got
the
paid by
deal-
Corver.
The deal back from Waterdeep was you start with 25 and then you get 75 upon arrival. So then he's organised this with Krenocard to pay you guys. The contract was fulfilled. You guys were given a receipt of payment, and on your way out of the bank, receipt of payment for 100 gold from Corver Springfellow.
So we
Nice.
I have 30
100
gold. I should have 130 now.
So I have 100 now.
How do you
No,
have
you
30
haven't.
gold, Casper?
I don't know.
Luton.
Did you find
I
gold?
just have
somewhere?
30 gold. I have 30 gold, 10 silver, and 10 copper.
Would 25 of that be part of the payment, though?
Oh, yeah, it will be. Yeah, so it's obviously
I
your
don't know.
starting
I
gold
haven't
plus your
touched-
25. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. Leave it as it is. So yeah, so everybody just add 100 gold on. If you don't have to do it, let me know and I'll help you. But and when we come back, then just let you know,
Hell yeah.
4 days of rations will be 2 gold. Okay.
I'll give myself.
Get
I
beef
went
and
to
chicken
add
and lamb.
I'm
125.
trying to give myself 4 days of rations, right there.
Yeah, kill. Just minus 2 gold, Dave. Yeah. All right, I'll put rations into the chat so you can add them in if you want to.
Rations.
Or should I should do it on my character sheet on Foundry.
I already have 10 days rations.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, do you? Well then, Sorted.
Woohoo!
Yep. Rob a skip. Start a single. Gives a chip. Here we go. Okay. So.
All the little munchy mouths.
Nom, 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 nom. I just scoffed 2 biscuits. All right. So, you guys, who doesn't have rations in their inventory?
Me.
Okay. Does anyone have rations to give Jenny, or will she just buy them?
I could share. I've got 10.
All right, that's more than enough. You only need 4 days rations per person.
Thank you.
Perfect.
I will also be buying extra food for my little snacks and stuff. My feet specific things.
Okay, so we're just gonna say, how many do you want to make on this journey?
Let me see. Well, if it's 4 days, I'd like 4 long rests for worth.
To make 6 portions.
Sorry, no, I'm just looking for it now.
All right,
I
take
just want to see
time.
how many I need. Yep. I was too busy making popcorn on my break.
You're all right. You're all right.
Features, special food, and cooked treats. So special food for 6 creatures.
Oh, so that's just what it says, up for 6 creatures. So if you're doing 4 days worth, 4 long rests worth, we'll say 5 silver per day.
That's for my special food, and then for my treats, I can cook 2 treats.
2 treats a day. So for your special treats, we'll do 1 silver, and for the other one, 5 silver per day. So for your 2 treats, we'll say they're a silver each clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give or take, because they're treats. So that'd be 7 shillings per day. Silver pennies.
That's 28 shillings then.
Yeah, so now there's 100 silver and a gold.
Oh wow.
I thought it was 10.
No, 100.
100 silver.
Isn't it?
Are you sure?
Is that how it's done in D&D Beyond?
Wow,
I thought
okay.
I thought it was always multiples of 10.
So then I'd have 130,000
No,
silver.
no,
That was 10
No,
silver
no.
and a gold. And 100
10.
copper.
1 day ration is 5 gold.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think copper is 100 coppers and a gold, and 10 coppers and a silver.
That doesn't seem right. That a day's ration would be 5 gold when people don't earn. Like
Yeah.
5 gold would be a luxury lifestyle for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Let's see, so...
Whoa.
Yes, 10, yeah, you're right, 10 silver. And rations, according to... But you have to understand, rations are more expensive than everyday food.
Well, that would make sense here.
Yeah. Anywhere.
We
they're more
carrying
expensive.
around like a full roast dinner with us?
No. Rations are like specific dried meats. They're cooked a very specific way to last on the road without any kind of salt to preserve them.
So I need to convert. If I convert 2 gold to silver, I'll have 30 silver total. And then I can just pay 28 for these 4 days of
Yeah, you go ahead and do that, bro.
feed treats.
Yeah.
I
As
gotta buy rations too.
no one's buying rations right now anyway, but just
I
to
have
double check, you have to. Okay, so just to double check, right, on D&D Beyond, which is the price we're going to use, the price for rations is 5 silver pennies, not 50.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
And,
half a gold. Still half a gold. It still works out the same.
But it's okay.
I guess for some reason on Foundry, it's just added on a fucking 0.
Whoa. What you adding on the 0 for?
Don't know. So yeah, 5 shillings per day, Jacques. So 2 gold for 4 days, yeah?
That's perfect, yeah. I might as well just, while we're shopping now, I'll get 10 days worth.
Cool, go for it.
That's 10 gold gone. Yeah, I also want to. Is anyone else buying anything? I wanted to buy like a little shield, but do I need proficiency to have a shield?
You do need a shield proficiency for shield, yeah.
Okay.
I would like
I
to find a
request it.
messenger.
A messenger.
hmm
Just okay.
Like a postal service.
You might be better, Jenny, going with an arcane messenger.
So whatever the way, like,
Yeah. An arcane messenger will cost you a pretty penny, whereas a road messenger might cost a fair bit as well. For a message delivered to a road this time of year, so.
how much you talking?
Can we do this off session? If that's
Oh
okay.
yeah.
That'd be
of
alright?
course, Yeah.
I'd like to
no
do
problem.
all shopping off session going forward. So if you guys during the week think of anything you want to buy, just tell me. We could just say you've bought it. Okay, we can go back and forward in time for it. And don't be afraid to message me and say, Daryl, could I have bought this while I was in Harkoven or blah blah, right? But if there's anything anybody needs right now that's important, tell me.
I have a list.
Deadly.
How do I add rations to my inventory?
So you're gonna drag them from the chat there, or maybe I have to do it, do I?
No, he should be able to do them himself.
Look at the
You
chat
drag it
there.
from-
You can actually just drag the orange rations one day thing into your inventory. I've just dragged one in there.
Cool.
Where'd they go?
Goes into your inventory and it should be under consumable. And then to adjust the amount, to go to the quantity column, click and input the number you want.
Right, Daryl just dragged it in for me, so...
Yeah, I'll do it for you,
I
here,
heard
man, right?
I got it. I got it.
I did it.
Thanks.
Haha, I did it. I stole your glory.
Sorry, Daryl, could I buy matches?
Matches.
Can I buy a
Yeah.
gun, Daryl?
You have a Tinder
No.
box, don't you?
Oh,
I
I
think there is guns in the Forgotten Realms, Steph.
Cheeky
There's
fella.
I don't have a Tinder box. Yeah, I don't
I
have
buy
it.
a cannon.
I have a tinderbox.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
then
I
I
need-
won't.
If you want one, Jenny, they're 5 shillings.
No,
yeah.
it's okay. I'll use pennies. I don't mean that. Thank you, Penny.
Mm.
I would
Daryl,
like
I want a grappling hook, a hunting trap, tripwire, and oil flasks.
You want
I'm
that
just gonna
now?
give you- I'm going to give you my oil flasks. You can have mine. I have 2.
Much obliged.
A grappling hook will
as
cost you
in-
2 gold.
Okay.
What else?
A hunting trap. Preferably something for the size of a bear.
That's gonna be hard to find, man. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh shit.
Anyway, there's a grappling hook that's in the thing. You found that.
Oh.
You failed to find the trap. A hunting trap that big.
I didn't see the result. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. Tripwire or thin, tough rope. And oil flasks.
We'll go with a.
Oh, I have 2 oil flasks. You can have mine.
Great. Larnitz is just thinking of creating some sort of trap for this potential troll we're going up against. That's it.
Sounds good.
The ropes looking for will cost you 1 gold.
Great. And can I try and trade this wooden fucking chest that weighs 25 pounds I have?
I would just have assumed you would have left that back in the Sawbones Inn.
Well, no.
Oh,
Because
you're carrying a 25-pound chest around with you.
I have one of them as well.
Goddamn character sheet, and I'm gonna go into this inventory store and plop it on the chest and be like, "That goddamn bad boy, you can fit so much treasure in there. That is the finest dark wood in all of Shadowfell. It is rare."
Roll me a persuasion check.
Right, I'm on the old -1.
Oh, nice.
Still good.
50.
I do not see this in your. Oh, there it is, chest. Yeah. No value. Has it? Yeah. There it is.
You are right. It is
Okay.
priceless.
What you get?
70 in total.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 gold for it.
Well, how about we just do a straight up trade for what we got in the counter versus what I got in the counter? I'll put that forward.
What you got on the counter is worth 3 gold.
Yeah. And then this fine, bespoke, never before seen here on this plane.
All right. I'll meet you in the middle. Throw 5 shillings on the table. We'll call it a day.
Daryl, can I give him bardic inspiration for his persuasion?
It's too late. It's a bit too late, Jenny.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, no problems. So, Grant, I throw the 5 silver on the table.
Alright, mine says I have 5 silver. I'll throw the stuff in your inventory since I have it right here in front of me, right?
Okay, cool.
Or have you already done it?
I can do it. It's Grant.
I got it. Just did it there.
Okay.
Here's your grappling hook and there's your rope. You got 50 feet of rope, right?
Great.
Okay, anybody else?
Nope.
All good? Alright, let's do it, you bastards. Okay.
You bastard.
You bastard, you good for nothing bastard, yeah. So, as you guys are kind of getting yourselves ready, it's fucking pissing rain still. You're going to walk out of the gate. As you're walking out the gate, you just kind of see papers.
I hand my papers.
Take the papers and look at them. On you go.
Thank you so much, kind sir.
Thank you.
Have a blessed day. Il matter
Blessed
guide
to you.
ya.
Who?
Il matter.
Oh, perfect. You too.
As you walk out, you kind of see over to your left, right? They have constructed a large kind of, what would you call, a gallows. So you see, like in beneath the showering rain and the dim light of this cold, unforgiving morning, a small crowd gathers just over to your left, drawn together
Ew.
by the grim spectacle about to unfold.
Oh no.
A hush
Oh.
falls over the onlookers as a rickety wooden gallows stands prominent in the center. Tattered grey clouds, lashing rain loom overhead, reflecting the somber mood that permeates the air. At the center of the stage, a man in worn, disheveled clothing stands with his hands bound, his face etched with a mixture of fear, resignation, and a hint of defiance. You do not know who he is. The echoes of distant crows and the creaking of the gallows create an eerie symphony, heightening the tension in the square. A heavily armoured hobgoblin, with the symbol of Torm around his neck and wearing a stern expression, steps forward to raid the charges. The accused murderer's eyes dart nervously between the stern faces of the gathered crowd, seeking a flicker of empathy that remains elusive. A small baying dog in the crowd adds an unsettling backdrop to the impending execution. The hobgoblin reads, "Bill Norco, you are hereby sentenced to death for the torture, murder, and desecration of the corpse of your sister Helga. Do you have any last words?" A mournful wind carries the scent of impending rain, as if nature itself recoils from the gravity of the moment. The hangman's face, obscured by a hood, adjusts the coarse rope with a practiced, emotionless precision. The condemned man breathes, as his chest kind of rises and goes back down with a nervous kind of anticipation. And the atmosphere is thick with the weight of justice meeting out its inexorable course. The man speaks. "I know there is no point now, but you have the wrong man. I saw the creature that did it, and it wasn't human. It had pitch black eyes like the dead of night. I'd never harm my sister Helga. It'll matter that Kellenvor preserve me. I pass on as an innocent man. That's it. That's all I have to say." The air becomes charged with an unspoken sorrow as the hobgoblin with a heavy heart nods to the hangman and says, "May Kellenvor and Torm have mercy on your soul." The creaking of the gallows grows louder, matching the collective intake of breath from the spectators. In this heart-wrenching moment, the ground beneath Bill opens up, causing him to fall and his neck to snap as he dies instantly. The crowd cheers, calling out, "Murderer!" and "Not good enough for our graveyard!" The hobgoblin eyes you six with a piercing gaze but does not approach.
I am back.
Larnith will have his head bowed, and those close to him will hear him saying, most embracing mother, guardian of memories, guided, lost in your messengers to usher this soul to his wrathful place. And you look back up and stare at the hobgoblin right back with a grimace.
I'll have put my hand on Gasp's back while he was reciting his prayer.
Yeah, okay. As the crowd kind of begins to clear off, you guys can see the crows are getting closer as they're ready to peck some eyeballs. You can see urine drips down the man's leg into the ground beneath him as he dies.
He
shitted and farted.
No, not yet that you can hear.
Is there any spectators that are kind of still loitering in the area?
Yeah, there's one fella kind of standing there just going, bloody animal. They're the old man. Never would have happened in my time.
What exactly was his crime?
And yeah, well, he was dread out.
Well, yeah, they said he defiled some corpse, and then he said that it wasn't him or some creature.
He went and murdered, murdered and defiled the corpse of his sister Elga. Unnatural. You never did it back in my day. They said they found her body and she was unrecognisable, flayed, nailed to a wall.
And who led this investigation?
Oh, I don't know.
And this man had no one come to his defense? Did you know him personally?
Oh, there was a trial and all that. Between you and me, I heard stuff about his sister. Apparently she was in with them Von Mortar types.
Good riddance then.
She was an alright sweet little girl, but I don't think anyone deserves a death like that.
Yeah, it's just kind of seeing how we take that.
Right, better go feed the chickens. He walks off. The hobgoblin has stopped staring at you now and kind of has walked towards the city now.
Penny's kind of going to drop her head a little bit and she's just going to turn and kind of look to Victoria and say, can we go now? I don't really like this very much.
Victoria nods and just kind of takes Penny's hand and kind of the two of us just start, I'd say, walking in the direction where we're going.
Cool.
Yeah.
This map just takes a little bit of time to load up sometimes because it's so fucking massive. But
It's okay.
Order by order, justice by the rope, and loyalty on your knees. Everything's broken here on Harkoven.
Actually, you are not from the material plane.
Well, yeah, I'm just reciting what they had on the description of the statue they worship.
No, I'm just mostly curious, like, why are you here?
I'm on, what you call it, a solitary sabbatical.
Is it like a pilgrimage?
In a sense.
And if you are... Oh, sorry, continue.
No, I'm here with somewhat of a purpose.
And you seem fairly okay with like the dismal and the dank, but is this what's wrong to you?
What's wrong to me is that we encountered zombies on the way here, and the undead are the most foul. And this man speaks of something black of eye. I understand justice and order needs to be maintained, especially in large populace, but it seems they're awfully quick to pull that rope and to pull the coin from your pocket. And yes, I'm somewhat drawn to the dark and the dank, but you've never been to the Shadowfell. This, as he looks up, this is a bright day, and days like this don't exist where I'm from. What's wrong to me is that there seems to be, well, just that undead running around, and no one is raising an eye about it.
Maybe that is just one symptom of an underlying problem that is here. Huh? They said the weather wasn't like this before. Maybe there's something. I'm not smart enough to figure it out.
No, you're on the right track. That's where my thoughts are going all the time as well.
You think the weather is what's causing the zombies?
No, but it could be like there are zombies and there's really bad weather and I don't know, like cows are getting sick. I don't think that's actually happening, but there could be something else like that happening.
Traveled around. This is your world, as it were. In my brief time in Waterdeep, the clouds moved. This ceiling of dark clouds seems to be just permanent. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but it seems
It's
a bit
unnatural.
odd. Thank you, Ms. Vandals.
It could be the work of someone who is very skilled at magic.
Well, usually when a phenomenon like that is actually, it could be a creature with a significant power in that element could actually inflict the land's ability to act as well sometimes. So like the ground could actually become more muddy or the skies could become darker. So it could actually be a creature.
A creature's making it rain?
Well, you should know, Penny. When a dragon, let's say, for instance, of a certain type of color, let's say red, for example, goes to the mountains and lays its lair there, there will be constant kind of active volcanoes and lava and fire around because of it just being there, its presence just being there.
You're right, but I can't think of any dragons that would make it rain.
Rain dragons, maybe.
There's no such thing.
The money dragon.
Have you seen one?
No. Penny's gonna kind of like stand up a little bit straight and be like, no.
I have.
You've seen a dragon?
A rain dragon.
You have?
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
What color? What alignment?
It was actually translucent. Like the rain itself. I didn't ask it its alignment.
No, I mean, is it chromatic or metallic?
Translucent.
What's translucent mean?
You can see through it.
Penny's just gonna be like, wow, this whole new dragon she's never heard of before.
You're making this up, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am, but it's a lovely tale.
Aww. I wanted to meet a rain dragon.
It could be a rain dragon.
But no, like you said, dragon, but can other creatures do things like this?
Of course.
And you have been here for how long?
But since the storm started. No, 2 weeks.
But you were here before the storm started, or you were here
I've been
after?
around. Jeez, Jacques, if you're gonna ask me where I've been around.
I mean specifically in this area.
No. More recently, yeah.
So, Peter. There's something not right here, and you are correct, Gasp. If we should keep our eyes open. Also, guys, I don't like to admit when I fucked up, but I think I lost 25 gold in that shop.
Oh, Jacques, you most definitely did, yes. I didn't want to upset you.
No, most definitely.
If you've lost it, it's perfectly fine. You can find it. If it's in the shop.
I don't think I'm getting that money back.
No, I think the lovely people of Harkoven would, if you lost your money, would hand it up to someone.
Did someone take advantage of your naivete?
I don't want to admit. I do not want to. I am a very proud man, and it takes a lot for me to admit when I am wrong. So let us pretend that I have. And
do you want me to go in and crack some skulls?
No. We have a mind to get to, but we should look keep our eyes open for more evidence, even when we're doing this job, because I think you're correct, Gasp. There's something wrong here.
Yeah, we should also talk to Corvo. Especially that information about them silver hands being an alias.
Whoever's gone.
Oh, is he?
Off.
He legged it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was staying with his friends and then said he was leaving.
Victoria gave him the courage to leave in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, is that what I...
All right, I'm going to jump this along, lads, right? I'm going to say 2 days travel.
Just
Yeah, go ahead.
before. Oh well, if it's 2 days travel, never mind then.
You go
Just
ahead,
only
do
lasts
your, do your thing, man.
I was just gonna bring Waagin back while we're walking,
Mhm.
and I'll hand him like one of the tastiest sandwiches you've ever seen in your life.
Let's start the air ham sandwiches or something.
Yeah. No, this is a baguette with like relish and lettuce and like big thick cuts of lamb in it, and it'll be like,
Oh.
that's for the pint. That's for the pint you got me there. Now we'll call it even with that.
It's probably the size of his head, like.
Yeah.
So that's one of my treats. So you'll get if when you eat it, you get 2 temporary hit points. But if it's 2 days, then
Ooh.
I'll say
We
we
can say
do it on the
those
day
same-
we're walking.
Yeah, you can do that, yeah. You can do that.
So you have 2
So-
temporary hit points. And I'll
Obviously,
take the other one.
One arm strike. Who's Wagon doing an unarmed strike attack?
Damn.
Yeah.
That sound was so good I have to kill you.
So good.
Press 2 temporary hit points, enter, and then I'm actually.
All
Moves
right.
Casper for the rest.
So, you basically, guys, you keep traveling until you come to where the map says. So you kind of enter into the Long Saddle Hills there, right? Obviously on the other side of Long Saddle, miles away. And you do find an entrance. It's basically sticking out of a hill, a massive hill, like kind of like a. It's like they've built like an oval kind of shaped passageway into it, and you can see like there's like a rail coming out at the bottom, but there was a cart on it at one point. And as you gaze into, give me 1 second there now. Something ain't right. Ain't something not right there now.
I say
Penny will kind of like get to the entrance and she'll do that, like, you know, that like jumping up and down on foot to foot like what boxers do when they kind of like start to psych themselves up. Like she's just gonna start doing that and being like, "Ooh, I'm excited to see what's in here."
Victoria,
Doing the
will take out
dance.
Victoria, will
Yeah,
take
that's
out
a-
her foil and do a little rocky, a little like dun, 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 you know, training song for Penny.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, let's change this up then. Just want obviously different kind of music.
I just go. Okay, Grim. Time to show these guys that we mean business. We can do this.
Pardon me.
Let's
Who's Grim?
Let's go. Oh, and I pull out like my from my top, and I pull out what can only be described as just like a metallic frog.
Oh.
And I have like a metallic frog in my hand.
Oh my god.
This is Grim.
Penny's gonna like squat right down as well to you in front of you and be like almost nose to nose with it and just be like, "What is this?"
Wait, don't scare him.
Here's a picture of him in the chat there.
Oh.
He's a metallic, he's a mech frog.
Oh, it's so
I
cool.
love him.
Jacques, you just hear, I don't like it one bit. Make sure you kill that when he's not looking.
You have not talked to me in 2
Don't worry,
days.
he's perfectly fine. And I kind of put him in the air, and he starts to, like his little hands torn inside out, and they have like little like jets, and he starts to hover.
Oh.
Where did you find it? What's his name? Get Grim. Where did you find Grim?
I didn't find. I made him.
You made him?
Yes, Grim is a very good colleague.
How did you make him? Can you make me one? I would love one.
It will take me a while to make you one.
They're a complicated contraption.
If you ever came across the right ingredients, Penny, I would make you one.
And what are these ingredients?
Probably a dead frog, I'd say.
Very expensive.
I'll find them. I want my own frog.
Right. So, a couple of things. Okay. So, as you approach the entrance of this old mine shaft, a sense of foreboding washes over you. The once prominent stone support beams now stand weathered and worn, hinting at the passage of time. The entrance itself, shrouded in darkness and the light of day, barely penetrates the depths within. The air carries a musty scent, a mixture of earth and dampness. You guys, anyone without dark vision, will not be able to see once you go in. There is no light.
I have
Ooh.
extremely good eyes.
You do.
I have shit eyes. I'm blind. Shit eyes. I'm
Yep.
grey.
I have a torch. I have 10 torches.
Penny, is
I
there
don't quite.
anything, is there anything hanging off you or anything?
She has her morning star at her side and like on her belt.
Okay, cool. I'm going to touch her her morning star,
Okay.
and I'm going to.
Ask first. Consent is sexy.
Yeah,
Would
baby.
you her morning
would you like-
star.
Would you like to see the dark?
I sure would.
Okay, let me just do my things. And then I go and I grab it. Her morning star, and I'm going to magically think it to give it. It just gets a 5-foot radius and an additional 5-foot additional radius. So it's like she has like a little torch. Like our morning star is like basically like a little torch.
10 feet, that's it though, is it?
No, 5 foot from horn and 10 feet out. So she's in complete darkness. She can still see like
A little bit in front
it's
of
5
her.
feet around
Okay.
horn. It's better than nothing.
It is, yeah, very true, yeah. So you basically see Waagin kind of walks over and Dave, I've been imagining it's something like a little device that you have that you've just kind of
Yeah, it
picked out
goes
of
on
your pocket.
top of like I want to put it
Yeah.
on like the top of the morning star so she can kind of use that as
Yeah.
a torch.
And it kind of just latches on. It goes. It's like a little beetle that just latches onto the top of your morning star and then emits this ray of light.
Oh, she's gonna take it off her hip and she's gonna be like, "No, it really is like the morning star. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you so much. I'll be able to see everything."
I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah.
Excellent. So, who else is sorting themselves out with light?
I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, and I'll flint and stone myself a torch.
Okay, you get yourself a torch lit up.
I'll say, someone might have to hold my hand. I actually can't see in the dark.
I'll hold your hand, Victoria. Know that we can see with this.
Oh! You know what? Look really good on you, tits. And he goes up and sorry, consent. Can I touch you?
Where do you
Yeah, as
want
he's
it?
going like this to her. What the hell?
I just want to touch you. Can I
Those are 2 nipple tassels.
Oh no.
With little
Where-
torches on the end.
touch you? Right,
Oh my god.
I
Victoria,
say,
Come on.
I say okay, but I definitely put my hand over my bosom.
I go to her, like, it looks like I'm actually going for a bosom. And then I go up, and then I'm going to see where the tips of our glasses. So you know when people have like little lights in their glasses?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
cute.
gonna fuse like little lights on our glasses. It's the same thing as Jess's show. But
That's
you
lovely.
have like a little 5 foot. 5
Thank
foot
you.
and 5 foot again.
We're now Iron Man.
So I can only do now. I can only do that 2 more times.
Okay.
So you
Excellent.
know, I can do that 4 times a day.
So what vision does that give her as well? 10 feet, is it?
It's 5 foot normal, and then 5 foot dim.
Like dark vision, is it? Is it light or
dim,
dark
it's just
vision?
dim light.
Dim light.
No, it's
cool.
just dim light. Dim light and then normal light.
Cool.
As Clock says, I start talking to Friday through my glasses. Friday,
It's just-
I'd like stats on the
Ah,
game.
me arse.
It's just in case she kind of goes on her own when she's not in complete darkness.
Okay, cool. Are you still ready to go in?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
this
man.
this mine is you can do
Perhaps-
3 abreast here.
Perhaps I should take the lead on this, be a couple of steps ahead of y'all. I just say it because You're merely adopted stack, but I was born to it.
Well, that's technically. Oh yeah, that's kind of right. I was kind of born in a dark as well.
Or you didn't say it as cool as he did, though.
And I think I have this little contraption that it's been holstered the whole time and it spins around. And it's like, I call it my magical boom boom, but magical boomerang.
Oh no, happy.
Yes, I have a magical boomerang.
It's like Van Helsing's thing, like the fucking.
I don't remember giving you a magical boomerang.
No, I can choose a magical boomerang and then my R first I can turn a ranged weapon into a magical item. It's all,
so you use one of your. So this is another one of your.
No, this is this is the higher things I can do.
What's this called? This feature? Infuse
It's
item?
called returning. What's it called? What was it? Artificial infusion, and it's called
An artificial infusion, yeah.
You can only have two infused items.
Weapon.
Yeah, you can have two infused items at a time. So would that be not? You've already done two there, no?
No. That's just them two things are not infused items.
They're magical tinkering.
Tinkers.
Gotcha. 5 foot radius up to 6 second long.
Yeah.
I can see it there. Yeah, cool. You can do that twice. You can do that 4 times a day, can't you?
Yeah, 4 times.
Okay, so
damn.
My infused items.
And one of them is your homunculus, and the other one's your boomerang. Yeah.
No. So they're already infused. So each day I can do that.
No, Dev. That's lifetime infusions. That's how that works.
Okay, yeah, well, still, I've only got the boomerang and then the homunculus.
Yeah, your infusions, you infuse an item indefinitely until you take the infusion off it and put it on something else. And you can only have 2 up to 2. As you level up, you'll get more, and you can kind of do it that way, do you know?
Go, perfect.
Yeah,
I have the magical boomerang.
As we're going along, is the cave kind of narrow, Daryl?
3 abreast.
3 abreast.
Oh, so 3 abreast. So I would be able to see the walls, would I, with my little light source?
Yes.
If we're going along and I see any, things, lanterns that could be lit, I'll point them out to Casper if that's okay.
Oh yeah. I'll be in the back row anyway. If it's 3 abreast, I'll be in the back row, so you might be with me.
I'll be a little ahead of them, maybe 5 or 10 feet. So we're kind of in like an arrow formation, I think.
Yeah, sounds like it, yeah.
While I'm doing this with the Victoria, I want to be listening out to make sure nothing's following us. I'm at the back.
Cool. No problem.
I'm going to be somewhere where I can see because I gave Gasp my oil, so I have no light source.
I did the same.
Jacques, I'm not joking, man. You cannot see your hand in front of your face. It's so dark in here. But if you stay by Victoria and Penny, you can use their light sources.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Cool.
If I see him struggling, I'll take out another torch and I'll light it off mine and hand it to him.
Okay.
Here, take that, let you.
Now you've got a torch.
It's too dark in here to be dependent on 2 women's light there now. There's too many people in one light.
I kind of grab him by the forearm and say, I owe you a debt.
Ooh.
I'll remember that.
Alright. So as you step inside, the temperature drops noticeably, and the silence is broken only by the occasional drip of water echoing throughout the tunnels, dripping, dropping. The walls are rough-hewn and uneven, the result of years of pickaxes and excavation. As you press onwards, the ground beneath your feet is uneven, with loose stones and occasional puddles making each step treacherous. The walls seem to close in on you, and the mine's history whispers through the cold, stale air, leaving you with a sense that this place holds secrets and dangers that have long been forgotten. With each step, you are drawn further into its depths, ready to uncover the mysteries that lie ahead. Spooky.
Spooky dooky.
As you venture deep... Oh, sorry, do you want to say something?
Just as we are walking along, do any of you remember anything Cass told us about trolls? We walk into this kind of completely blind.
He said something about trolls and poison.
We know they don't like acid or fire. These are the things I remember. But he did not tell us how they hunt, if they are sneaky and they could be hiding in the dark around us right now.
Melting from the shadows to the left of you, Gasp appears. Well, you might just want to assume that it's a predator creature and we're in its domain. That it's going to be all of the above and worst. Keep your head in the swivel. Have your blades out and be ready for anything. But you're not wrong, Jacques. Perhaps we should set a little bit of a trap or a fallback line.
Expect the worst, but hope for the best.
Well, yeah. That's a nice addition. In my world, it's just expect the worst. And that's it. Full stop.
Here, we'll hope for the best.
Eventually, as you guys are walking, are you going to set a trap or are you going to continue on?
I'll suggest it, and I'll say, let's get a little further in. This is a little bit wide. I find a more narrow passage. At least we have a point. If we get into trouble, we can flee back here and set a wall of fire.
Sounds good.
Let's find a choke point.
We'll look for this choke point.
Just retreat back into the shadows.
It's very scary when he does that, right? I'm not the only one. You can still hear me, can't you?
Yes.
Why are you to the right of me now? You were to my left.
Fluffy.
I'll just let you know I have 120 feet dark vision.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be already on your character sheet when you put your token down. So
It says in Foundry I only have 60.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that, do you think?
I don't know. With the gnomes, superiority dark vision, your dark vision is 120 feet D&D beyond. It's a deep gnome thing.
And this says you only have... I think I can override that.
Superior... Yeah, mine says you have superior... Oh yeah, it's just superior vision in dark. That's one.
Let's see, where does this say that? Superior dark vision. 100. It says your dark vision has a radius of 120 feet.
Oh yeah, it says here. Yeah, that's weird.
Well, okay. So as you go, so just are you setting this trap, Larnet? Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find like a more narrow section of the tunnel.
You do eventually reach where the tunnel does narrow down.
Yeah. Then if you can, I'll take out the flasks of oil. I think I have a total of 5. I'll take out 3 of them, if that's enough to kind of coat the floor.
Okay.
And then I'll take a torch out, set it a few feet in front, and light it. So at least we know at that point, 5 feet after it will be where to set fire to.
Okay, cool. You're just setting the oil down, is it?
Setting the oil and then a torch 5 feet away as a marker.
Cool, deadly. Already, deadly buzz. Okay, so as you guys continue on, right, as you venture deeper into the old mine shaft, you come upon a strange and eerie sight. An archway constructed entirely from human skulls. Their empty eye sockets staring out at you with unsettling emptiness. But what makes it weirder is that each skull is meticulously arranged, forming a morbid gateway that stretches across the tunnel's width. And at the apex of the arch, a sinister symbol stands above them all. A black hand is carved and painted in stark contrast to bleached bone.
May I roll the...
100%.
Yeah.
Anyone can roll a religion check for this if they want to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Religion.
Someone got a nat 20.
Someone did get a nat 20. Someone else got a nat 20.
Okay. Nice. 2 nat 20s.
Get
I've
it.
seen this before.
A 5.
It's my asshole.
3.
It's my handprint.
Oh, I got 10. Sorry.
That's a total for 24 now.
Give me 1 second, anyway. I just add some light onto you guys, right?
We're in the map. I love it.
Oh yeah, the one on the stream is more than I can see on my one.
That's okay. Don't worry about that. Just focus on your own one, lads. Yeah. Don't look at the stream one.
Okay.
If you
No
can.
bother, no bother. Yep.
I can't fucking see anything, man.
It's 5 foot bright, Dave. 10 foot dim. Yeah.
Oh.
For Jacques, you just have a standard torch, Jacques. So I'll give that to you.
Yep.
And so do you. And you have the same as Penny, Jenny. Penny, Jenny. Also, I need marching order for this one. It's single file. So
I'm definitely at the back.
Okay.
I'll take front.
I would want to be behind Gasp.
Okay. Cool.
I'll go third.
I'll go then in the moment, second last, but it depends where Dave wants to go.
I'll push Casper in front of me and go behind him.
And you guys don't. So Gasp is at the front.
No, but Casper, you're a good lad. Go on.
Followed by Penny.
Question for the DM about Dave's character. Because he is small, like a gnome, can he share the same or occupy the same space as somebody else?
No, you still can't.
Not the way halflings can. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he has a feature for it. Well, it might be a small feature. I'll look into that. Who was third in the marching
I
order?
don't know.
Me.
Jacques was behind me.
Oh, my music's
Okay.
gone.
Yeah, mine stopped as well.
It's just gone for everybody. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll fix that now. There was Daddy Casper.
Daddy Casper, yeah.
Here in the clang.
Lock that.
All right, give me a second here now.
Stay out, Daddy Casper. You do sound a lot like him. Your voice is deeper, though.
Jacques is towards.
Just a wee. Didn't hear what he said, just his tone.
I think Victoria was fourth, followed by Waagin and Casper last, yeah?
No, I thought
No,
Waagin
I'm last. I'm last.
Oh, you're last, Dave, yeah?
Casper.
I'm last. Because I've been listening out, I wanted to say, with my passive perception of 16, have I heard anything following us?
No.
Also, Daryl, I would also have a Grim will be out with us.
He will be, yeah. I don't have a token for him just yet, Dave. But I'll get one, right?
Do you want me to make it and send you?
No, it's not, it won't make much of a difference. I can just throw him onto the yoke.
Without overwhelming you, Daryl, I know we're looking at our map, but the stream one is tiny.
Oh, yeah, I can fix that. There we go. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so I've got the marching order. I've got everyone's light set up. If you notice something wrong, let me know, okay? So, onto the religion checks you guys just rolled for this ominous archway of skulls and a black hand. Some of you might know OOC what this is, but so Carl, you rolled a natural 20. This is undoubtedly the black hand of the Lord of Tyranny, Bane. Okay, the God of Tyranny, Bane. Penny, you have a fucking
I got
Penny. Waagin.
And you came in here saying what now as well?
What?
The Gasp said, yes, I was born in it, molded by it, and now we're finding Bane.
Oh, yeah.
Shadows. Yeah.
Waagin, you also recognize, even in the darkness of the Underdark, you guys know the Lord of Tyranny, Bane. And that is the Black Hand of Bane. Victoria, you also know that this is the Black Hand of Bane, as well as you do as well, Casper. Bane is a well-known god. Bane is an evil god, one of the dead three. You guys know this. Not a very well-liked god.
On seeing it, I'll, with my bow staff, I'll flip it around and hold it out as a barrier behind me to stop the entire troop.
Yep.
And you'll see Gasp just crouch low over my shoulder to Penny. Proceed quietly and quickly into this chamber. Follow me.
Okay. I'll turn around to Jacques. Proceed quietly and quickly into this chamber. Pass it on. And she'll turn around and she'll try and follow.
You mute on.
No, try and use whispers this all the way down the line.
Yep.
Am I muted? Can you hear me?
You can hear me
now we can hear you.
I turn around behind me. Proceed. Quickly and quietly down this chamber.
I turn around to Casper. Casper, we need to proceed quickly and quietly down this chamber. Pass it on.
I'll just turn around to Waagin and I'll say, let's go.
What's the hurry up? Come on, I'm fucking
Right.
draft.
So, Carl, you should have control of your own guy now. So you got 30 feet of movement. You can take it.
Oh, jeez.
He gets more than 30 feet of movement if he chooses.
Movement is set to combat turns. Currently not your turn.
Oh, okay. So I got to turn on combat force, do I?
Excuse me.
Shouldn't
Oh
have
my
to. But
god.
Why should you have to do that, Daryl?
I think combat is turned on already.
It is now. Now you can do it.
Okay. Nope.
No, you can't. Okay, no problem at all.
Let me have a look on there, child.
Is it the target thing? How do we pick ourselves up again?
I'm actually just I'm gonna roll initiative for everybody, but it's only because this is just for the turn order, right? Roll all.
I'm gonna say big evil dragon man.
Casper is actually forced, but Casper, since you can't advance any forward, I'm actually just gonna skip to Larry because he's doing it and go forward. Go on, you should be able to do it now, Carl.
Oh, I can, yeah. Ooh. So as I step into
Try use your own foundry, lads, for vision on this, okay?
Yeah. How do we move our character again?
So top left, there's a picture of a token control, just like a little man. To the side of it, you'll see a box called select tokens. Once that's both collected, you can move your token around.
I'm gonna move up behind this pillar here. And just kind of press right up against it to be able
I
to
attack
look
Jenny.
at it.
I betrayed Bob.
Cool. Alright, since it has to be Penny next, I'm gonna go to Penny.
Oh, dare you.
Here you go, Penny.
I can move?
Yep.
So I'm gonna do what I saw Gasp do and kind of like hunch down a little bit.
Can
just
you
a little
see
bit,
what Gasp has done on your screen?
I can see just the edge of his token
Okay, cool.
in front of me, so he's in front of me and to the side a bit. But
Can you-
where he is, he's like half in shadow, half of his token I can see.
Cool, that must be from the light being emitted by somebody, I think, probably Jacques. Okay, so you can move your token. Here you go.
Get to about there.
Yeah.
Is this something in front of me?
That will require you to look at it.
I'll just move my full movement and then I will do a perception check if that's okay and have a look
You
to
don't
see what
need
the
to.
hell's going on.
You're close enough
No.
to see it when you're light. This is a smashed chandelier that has fallen from the ceiling.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, that's me.
It's actually... I'm just gonna go back to near you, Jacques.
Okay. I'm going to... Daryl, no one else has said it, but I would like to roll a stealth check as I go forward.
You're gonna enter stealth. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna enter
Barbarians don't stealth.
You have advantage because of
Who's
how dark it
stealth?
is. Oh no, you hold the torch, you have a disadvantage.
I have a torch in my hand, yeah.
E.
Well, it's an 11.
You cannot move more than 30 feet this turn because you're stealthing.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, wait, did everyone else dash?
No, they just walked forward.
Yeah, I'm going to click, so click, and then... And I'm going to duck in here. Actually, I'll go here. Yeah, so I can... There we go.
Oh yeah, Jacques, you're lighting this shit up. Thank you.
Yeah, Jacques got a good bit of light coming up. Torches do emit quite a lot of light.
Ooh.
Oh, I can see down the hall as well.
Oh. Watch
big
this. Yeah.
Seems to be an altar in front of it.
Yeah.
Trying to open it. Please.
Next up
I
is
don't know.
Victoria.
My great
Daryl-
eyes can see.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
30. Sorry, I don't know whether to go 25 or 30. I'm gonna actually stay at 25.
You can do 25 and then do 30 and go another 5 feet if you want.
No, it's just for light. I can see like a room over to the side, so I'm just gonna stay 25.
Okay.
But just watch. Oh, I don't know. Am I allowed to say this? Just watch.
I don't want to block. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 foot forward then. Yeah.
Cool. Casper.
Done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Ooh, 30 is my speed, so I'm gonna do that.
Cool. I'm just letting everyone unless you decide you're gonna start running. You're just walking. It's just 30 feet. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? You're good, Casper.
Yeah, I'm okay. I was gonna do something, but I'm not going to.
Okay, and then now that no one's blocked, I'm just gonna actually get you out there, Dave. You want to jump to your turn, Dave? You go ahead.
Thanks, Beb. 5. Oh, actually, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's my full movement.
Little legs.
My
All right,
legs.
and now I'm just gonna go to the normal
Wait,
turn
what
order, okay? Sorry, you doing something, Dave?
Action, no?
Oh, sorry, Dave. Yeah, what do you want to do?
So, I want to use my action to move here. Can I move to the side?
No. You could. So you're running now, yeah? You're sprinting.
Yeah.
If you're gonna sprint, yeah, so you can sprint down here. So if you use your action to dash, that means your character has been sprinting for their entire move. All right.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know that's what that is. So it's loud, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because I hear the pitter patter of feet of bricks.
Oh shit.
The skippity paps of a 3-foot boy.
Whistling like.
And then I go what? Because I pushed him backwards there. I brought him backwards.
Oh, okay, cool. You've got 50 feet of
That's
movement to
red,
dash.
yeah.
Yeah, you can go as far as there, Dave. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna go. I want to go in the middle here.
I'll just put you here, right? Want to go here?
Sorry, no. Where I was is where I want to go.
Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, back to normal turn order now.
Oh, it's all messed up for me now. Is
To roll initiative, Daryl.
Sorry?
I'm just refreshing my page.
Do you want us to
No,
roll?
No, I rolled for you.
Rolled.
God.
So I have a button here I can press that just rolls your initiative automatically using your initiative in your character sheet. So I just did it for this, yeah.
Oh, handy fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have myself? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So as these are all in now, and you can all see certain degrees of different things. As you proceed beyond the archway of skulls lined with the black hand, you find yourselves within the ominous interior of a temple of Bane. Sinister and foreboding, the temple exudes an aura of malevolence, as its very stone walls were imbued with the dark deity's malefic power. The architecture of the temple is a haunting echo of its former grandeur. Crumbling stone walls bear the scars of time and neglect. Barely standing columns lay scattered about, their once mighty forms now reduced to faded grandstanding. Faint, ghostly echoes of faded murals and mosaics depicting scenes of conquest and domination can be seen on the dilapidated walls, their details eroded by the passage of years. Thick cobwebs litter the place, showing its ancient neglect, and dead vermin and small animals lie wrapped in web all over, likely trapped by the sticky substance. Dim light filters in through a collapsing ceiling, revealing patches of moss and ivy that have reclaimed the temple, weaving nature's tendrils through the desolation. In this eerie half-light, you sense a heavy, oppressive silence. And I mean silent, guys. Like, super silent.
Sorry. The way you said that, sorry. Like, so quiet.
You ain't never heard silence like this before, bro.
Imagine quiet, now imagine it quieter.
Captured the vibe perfect.
It's disturbed only by the dripping of water and the rustling of small creatures that have taken refuge in the abandoned sanctuary. At the center, back of the ruined temple, because I know quite a few of you can see this now. At the center, back of the ruined temple, you see the remnants of a once grand altar to Bane. Its stone surface is cracked and chipped, and a thick layer of dust and cobwebs shrouds it. A giant rusted metal hand sculpture lies behind it, likely once upon a time a dark effigy to this temple of its dark god. No pews or the seating that were once there remain can be found, either having been taken by looters or perhaps never existed at all. To your left, you see an old rusted cage with rusted chains inside and an old derelict chest. To the back left of the room, you see a massive hole in the ground. Its origin as lost as this temple. Welcome to the Temple of Bane.
The Temple of Bane?
A Temple of Bane.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Temple of... Oh my god, where's Bane, babe?
So, Casper, it's your turn, buddy.
Gasperino is gonna walk down here. 5, 10, 25, 30.
Ooh. Oh.
I want to look at this. Is this like paperwork on this bench, or is that just part of the?
It's old. It's old, faded paper. There's nothing left on it. It looks like it looks like if you touch this, it will crumble to dust. This temple must be at the very least hundreds of years old.
Can I just like perceive this metal hand?
Roll me a religion check. When you say
That
perceive,
sounded so ominous.
What am I rolling? Sorry, there.
Say when you say perceive, you're looking at to figure out what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to determine its purpose. Actually,
religion check. Yeah, religion check.
Do the fingers. Oh!
Natural 20.
Nat 20, baby.
Yeah, fucking coming
They're
in.
on fire.
Fucking Nat 20's
All
all
right.
day.
Let's go.
As you gaze over this rusted metal hand protruding from the ground, you see within the remains of a skeleton with a rusted blade where its heart should be. And your mind flickers back, not like magically or anything like that, as you're just imagining it. Your mind flickers back to a time when this was an active temple, and you can imagine this ghastly summoner or priest of Bane standing in front of the altar as he would rip out the heart on this sacrificial altar and give it to the Lord of Domination, Bane. This is a dark altar where many crimes against anything pure, heresy of the highest order have been committed, all in the name of the Lord of Tyranny, Bane.
Heresy?
Well, I'll just like turn my head back towards them. Now sacrificial altar, sure. As you'd find in a temple of this kind of god, and I'll have a look around as well.
Penny.
Penny will just kind of, because Penny has no idea. She rolled a 3. She has no idea. She's going to be like, what kind of temple is this? Who is this? What god? And I'm going to walk up next to Casper and have a look around and see what the hell's going on here.
I'm going to like whisper as well. If I can whisper back to her, is that okay?
Yeah.
Or are we doing this turn-based?
That's fine, go for it.
Just, like really quietly. 'Tis Bane, god of tyranny.
Does Penny know who Bane is?
You know the name of... Yeah. You actually recall the story of your father years ago fighting people. Fighting bandits.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yep, she's going to kind of straighten up a little bit and kind of like broaden her shoulders a little bit. She's getting a little bit of a feeling of this is a little bit out of her depth, but she's going to be ready for whatever the hell could happen in here.
Cool.
And she's just going to kind of like turn around and like look to see where Victoria is.
Cool.
And that'll be me. That'll be my turn.
Did anybody
More money.
get a natural 20 for the religion check for the archway?
2 people.
Yeah, who did?
Me.
You did, Waagin. And you did, Gasp, yeah?
Yeah.
It would not... Yeah, you know who Bane is, but not... Because Wagin's an actual quite educated fella. Waagin, you now have access to the Wikipedia for Bane. You can know whatever you want on that, right?
Okay. Right.
So, like, if you have any questions you want to ask me, I can just tell you, alright?
Like he took a seminar
like he's read about it in the past. He knows about Bane, whereas you might not. Gasp.
I get it.
Intelligent enough to know who he is, but they're not educated enough to kind of know everything that Waagin would know.
Yeah.
Obviously, Dave, use your common sense. If you think there's something there you shouldn't know, don't know it. Anything else, Penny?
No, that's it. She's just going to stand up next to Casper, kind of like ready herself a little bit, and then she's going to look back hesitantly to keep eye contact with Victoria so that she knows where she is at all times.
Cool. Gasp.
I'm going to move around to your side of this pillar. And I'm going to look around for recent signs of disturbance or trolls. And then like blood, because apparently there was scouts sent here before. So where are the bodies of those? Is there any signs of trolls? Just that general.
Roll me an
activity.
investigation check.
Oh, shit. Write it down.
Ugh.
Kind of take some time. That's going to take your whole turn to kind of look around and kind of. It's nothing so far. You can continue to roll investigation checks each turn though if you want.
Yeah, and that's it. Like seeing that the others are looking at the altar and just like head to swivel look around.
Cool. Jacques.
We were supposed to go to a mine, huh? This does not look like a mine. And I'm going to. Jacques is a fucking idiot, but I'm going to try my best to do. Would it be investigation or nature or something? What would be the best thing to do to look around here? I don't want to know about Bane. Jacques knows, like, as soon as he heard Casper say something about Bane, I assume he knows something about him.
What is it you want to look for, though?
I just want to kind of investigate the area. Just a general kind of investigation, see what's been going on.
It would literally just be a perception check to look what's around you. An investigation check is looking for something specific, like Carl said, like signs of blood or trolls.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Signs of blood, signs of trolls.
Roll me an investigation check, yeah.
Anything dangerous to us.
Normal or walk to where you're doing the check.
Yes, I'm going to walk. Because I'll go over to Gasp and try and... Actually, you know what I might do? I might just give Gasp the help action and help Gasp investigate.
Okay, you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
So next action, he'll have an advantage next turn if he wants to.
Yeah, I'd rather, I could roll now or Gasp could have advantage. So,
cool.
I'll give him
Gasp, as you're looking around, you smell like some sort of sweet kind of perfume, and you look here, you just see Jacques like looking with you.
Actually, and since it's still my turn, it's a bonus action. I'll put my hand on his shoulder and say, "I'll help you look around," and I will give him bardic inspiration.
How would you do that? Yeah. What do you say to him? Inspire him.
I rest my hand on his shoulder and say, "I will help you look around," and there's like a waft of perfume that just kind of like, he's looking for anything else.
Bear in mind, your sweet flowery perfume is probably noxious to someone like Gasp.
Yeah.
If you smell like dead rat, he'd be like,
Yeah, you're trying to find a smell that's anything but Jacques' smell.
Yeah,
Is that fair?
That's fair, yeah, absolutely, 100%. Appreciate the description. You can go ahead and do that then. And Waagin.
Wagon's going to walk over this way.
Oh, we had a long rest, so I have 2 bardic inspirations now.
Any actions you want to take, Dev?
He's gonna walk over. And I'm going to look down the hole.
Oh god, that's a hole. Oh shit.
And then I'm gonna throw my boomerang down.
Oh.
You really hate having a boomerang, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Roll me. I mean, straight just throwing it down. You're not really attacking at him. So just fucking just toss your boomerang down, and it goes. Roll me something, Dave. Will you?
It instantly returns back to my hand.
Oh, instantly does. Well, it doesn't instantly because then it'd be useless, wouldn't it? It goes down and then.
No, it hits something and then it tips something and then comes back.
Oh, you throw it down and
throw sellotape
The problem is, Dave, it doesn't hit anything, so it takes a minute to come back.
Yeah, so if it
This is
misses anything, it comes straight back.
Yeah, so the range, what's the range of a boomerang?
Boomerang.
It's 30 feet.
The max range.
Max range is 120 and the normal range is 60.
Yeah, so it goes 120 feet, then comes back to your hand. So that's what I'm saying, it takes a couple of seconds. So you try.
God damn.
Deep.
This is a deep fucking hole, man.
Jeez.
Hooey, what is down there?
You mean, what is down there? Who is down there?
I'm turn, that's my turn.
Cool. And lastly, Victoria.
Okay. I am going to move. I'm going to go over here to that.
Okay.
What is that when she sees it?
That is a cage that once held captives of Bane.
Is there a chest in it?
There is a chest in it, yeah, closed chest inside it.
Is the gate open or closed?
Gate is closed.
Can I open it?
You can walk over and try. It's in front, sorry, it's in front of here.
Okay, I am actually going. Okay, I'm going to stand back where I was.
Yeah.
And I am going to cast Mage Hand, if that's alright.
Ooh.
And open it that way, yeah?
Yeah, if I can.
Go for it.
Okay, I cast Mage Hand.
You kind of see this blue spectral hand kind of appears as you send it over to. It rattles the door, but the door's locked.
Can the Mage Hand not go through the door to open the chest?
Oh, it can, absolutely, yeah. Kind of goes in.
Yeah, oh, sorry. That's what I meant.
It goes in, attempts to open the chest, but the chest is locked.
Okay. She'll have a look around for the key, if possible.
That'll be next turn. You've used your standard action to cast Mage Hand, so you need your investigation.
Yeah, then I'm done.
Cool. So just at the end of everyone's turn, as you explore this forsaken temple, the atmosphere is one of melancholic desolation, as if the very stones themselves mourn the lost glory of this once dreaded sanctuary dedicated to the dark deity Bane. Okay, back to you, Casper.
I'm gonna walk up to this hand, and before I go near it, I'm gonna touch the metal of the hand just to see if anything happens.
Oh God.
Nothing like you would think would happen. You put your hand on it and you feel the kind of rusted ancientness of this hand. You feel a shiver go up your spine just as you kind of feel the unnatural energy of this temple radiate from this one particular spot. It's like this is where the most evil was done.
Okay, if I can, I'm gonna stand in between these fingers then and just have a closer look at this skeleton and the stuff inside here.
There's just an old rusted dagger and a skeleton. This place looks like it's been picked clean.
Yeah. I'm gonna start walking over this way then. That's 10, 15.
It'll tell you when you use it all. It goes yellow. One back.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
You still have an action.
Still have an action. Is it going to be me sprinting over here then?
If you continue moving, that means you've ran this entire time, yeah.
That'd be kind of weird.
It would be kind of weird, yeah.
Runs and abruptly stops. Yeah.
It'd be like a jog, and then if you move your entire 180, because there is a thing called sprint where you do 3 times your movement, but it's your full action, all of your actions.
Okay, I'll move over here and I'll use my action to take close my eyes and just take a deep sniff. See if I can smell the metallic of blood or any stink.
You can't move anymore.
Stink.
Yeah.
But you can do that action. Roll me a nature check.
Naturwissenschaften. Nature. 13.
As you inhale, you kind of like you smell something familiar, man. Something. You go, what is that? And you remember back to your training back in the Emerald Enclave. One day you were out traveling with the other druids, and you encountered a deer lying on the ground that had been bitten by something. 2 massive puncture marks on its side, and you recall one of your druidic companions, you can choose which one it was, telling you that this deer isn't dead. It gets stabbed by the pincers, and it goes bone idle like a fish.
Oh.
And you see,
no,
as you're
big
thinking
bite.
about it, you see a drip drop from the ceiling above you. And you hear the creaking of an exoskeleton moving. And as you slowly gaze up, you see above you on the ceiling, coming from that crevice I spoke about, slowly moving along, coming down on a web, a giant spider. Combat begins.
You know how Jess is afraid of clowns, like deathly afraid of clowns?
Yeah.
This is me.
Well, you never told me that, on.
No, I'm fine. I'm just terrified now.
Nice.
I have a bonus action now, right?
No, you are caught by
A
surprise.
spooter.
I'm what?
You are,
Oh,
you are
surprised.
surprised. Yeah.
Even though I smelt it coming.
Yeah. This thing was following you, man. Basically,
That's
it was following anyone who got too far from the group, and you are the furthest in the group.
Ooh.
I don't know why the token isn't shown though.
I can
see it.
Oh, okay.
It- Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
Well, it
lost
was
its
better.
transparency.
It's big
Yeah.
and spootery.
The other one was better image.
Oh,
Yeah, use
where
your
is
own though. Do
it
it
showing
there.
for me? Yeah, I'll fix that now.
Big and spootery.
Hey there.
Oh, here we go. And as this kind of comes down, and your boomerang comes back to your hand, Waagin, you kind of just, yo, that was mad. How far did that go? And as you look, man, you can just see, and you have seen these before, man. These are underdark spiders.
Ooh.
Yeah. Roll me a nature check, Waagin.
Undercarriage spiders.
Underdark spiders. Natural 20. Oh, my god.
What the hell?
So many natural.
Oh, I didn't want to give you this information, but I will.
Arrow,
Yeah.
Happy,
Try to
we're
just
gonna have to maybe
upload
start
to the-
using this for the normal
Sorry.
campaign.
Sorry, you should title this episode Unnatural.
Unnatural 20s.
Yeah.
I like
6-1.
that.
6-1.
Dave or Waagin, as you see this spider coming up, you notice, because of your excellent nature skill, and you notice a brand on the side of the spider, and man, it fills your heart with dread. This spider is a pet of the Dwergar.
Oh.
Oh
And
no.
you know how the Snarf Neblins or the Deep Gnomes feel about Dwergar. Horrible, nasty enslavers. As it comes up, ready for fighting.
Oh my god.
Oh, Will motion Nerf Niblin.
This is not good, you guys.
Jenny, are you muted, I think? Jenny, you're muted.
Are Dwergar like underground dwarfs? Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they worship Laduguar, the god of being a prick, essentially.
They are bad guys.
They're
the
bastards.
Not all.
The
Yeah,
bad
you
ones.
could do something as well. It's yeah. Don't want to fight him. Not do.
I don't know why the stream is not moving, but yeah. Anyway, you can see that, Dave. Yeah, in front of you. Cool.
Mhm.
Can I make a sound?
Yeah.
Can I just go?
Yeah, you guys are all alerted by the sound of that, right? I see what I've done.
Oh my god, Daryl, come on! I'm anxious.
Good thing I ate that fucking lamb sandwich earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here, bro.
Alright, so combat begins, yeah. Let me just get these guys into combat. I'm gonna get this going. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Daryl, can I have a free action, please?
No. Why would
Oh,
you get free action?
please! Can I ask you, please?
What does he want to do?
You know
Kill the
that
spider.
special instrument I asked you for?
No.
Oh my god.
Send me a message.
How can you not remember?
The wand of spider killing? Ah, yes.
Ah!
A cat of raid. That's my instrument.
I sent it to you.
Oh yeah. You can have that, but
Can
you
I
don't
do
get to. Not as a free action, you can't. No.
Oh, I can't wait to see what it is now.
I know.
Probably a big dong or something.
Jeez.
Time to fight. A dong. Fucking dong.
No, it's symbols like.
Oh, since you won't let me do it, it is a war gong.
I knew it.
Oh, no, you
well.
got it straight away.
Hidden that from us.
I know it's not well.
Gong. That's why I wanted to do it before combat started. But you ruined it, Daryl, and I will never forgive you.
Fight.
I'm returning a Christmas present.
Oh no.
Oh, we're
just
back
done
outside. Whoo, thank goodness.
Oh, we all fled. Right.
Okay. So.
Oh, I can't zoom in and out anymore.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
neither can I.
Have two
Yeah,
giant
locked into the
spiders to
Zoom.
fight.
It's acting up, but I don't know why. I haven't even got a map on my screen, but at least it's on the stream. Have you guys can see the map, but you can't zoom in and out anymore?
We
I
can't
can
move
move.
it.
We're just
If you're
locked
right-
into one position.
I can
I
move up
right-click
and
to move
down,
it.
but
We can just move up and down. That's it. Can't move. That's alright.
I can't. It's saying movement to set the combat turn is currently not your turn again.
I'm gonna try and
Wait, what about
refresh
now?
Foundry.
What about now?
I'm refreshing.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
better. Much
Yeah.
better.
I had it locked, sorry.
Oh, man.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking map, man.
Kind of fancy.
I don't need a map. Okay, Okay, so combat begins, and they get a surprise round, so it's going to attack you, Casper, okay?
Daryl, you know
What?
there's another spider as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Did you know how we explained that to to Waagin as it came up?
Oh no, I only heard about one spider.
You go. Dun,
Oh.
dun.
I
Alright,
might
so
have been one
basically,
of
it lunges at you to try and attack you, okay?
Definitely hit me. My AC is the worst.
Actually, hang on, it's got an advantage because it's got a surprise. What's your AC?
11.
You are, yeah, I can see it there. So it hits you. And let's see. It does 4 piercing damage to you.
Okay. I'm
need
taking
you to
2 of
make
my
you-
temporaries off and 2 main health.
Ay,
what-
ay, ay.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, poison as well. Where do I do my save throws?
Oh, we don't want poison. No.
If you go to attributes, it's just like it should be there.
I see Constitution on the left. Oh yeah, I see it now. Save and throw. Can't roll
Oh,
it
no,
though.
music gun. I will get quicker with Foundry when all this stuff kicks off. It's just so much stuff to get used to. But there we go.
Oh yeah, there we go. I have to click the word Constitution.
Nice.
20.
Wow.
Dirty. Was it dirty or was it natural?
Dirty.
Dirty 20. So you pass. So that's fine. Let's go
You have
with.
proficiency, don't you? in con saves as a druid?
What's that?
Do you have proficiency in con saves as a druid, or am I imagining that?
Let me check
No.
my sheet. I don't see
It's
how
wisdom.
it could.
It's wisdom and something else.
I might have proficiency.
And Dave, this is going to get a surprise round on you as well, okay?
Even though I was looking down the hole and attacking it?
Yep. Okay, right up on you, man.
Not Constitution.
Okay.
Your passive perception didn't say it, man.
No. Fun.
If Colleen was here, she'd have seen these miles away.
Outside the client. There's
It's
spiders in there.
It's a wisdom and intelligence on.
Don't go in there, there's spiders.
Sorry, I have to put it here. For some reason.
So then when I roll for attack, should I not have rolled with disadvantage? Shouldn't I not just roll then as an attack?
You weren't attacking her?
I was attacking anything that was down there, and there was something that was down there.
It's so basically the way the hole works is it's like a hole there, but then there's like a ledge underneath it. And it was like, so you're standing there like this, Dave, and it was like, kind of, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, and then that's why it came up like that on you. Do you get me?
Okay, cool.
It came out, who's throwing boomerangs down my hole?
Exactly, yeah.
Darn it, can spider sleep in peace.
Dave, does a 23 hit?
Ooh.
Dokie, so then that's 4 piercing damage.
Oh,
And I think if I click this button here... Oh, it's just doing it for you automatically, sorry, just ignore that. Make me a save and throw DC. Sorry, a constitution save and throw, Dev. It basically comes up and it latches onto your leg and you're like, oh!
where's the con saves?
Go to your character sheet.
Yeah, on it.
And then you go to attributes.
Yeah.
And where was it again, Clock?
It's on
Oh,
your
it's right
specific-
beside it.
You have to click the name. You have to click the name of it.
Yeah, and you click the name and there's a save and throw one, Dev. You're not yet, not a bother. All good, all good. Okay, combat. Now we start the round. Casper, it's you.
Four damage you say there, I'm sorry.
Just 4 piercing damage, yeah. Alright, Casper.
I am going to use my action to wild shape.
Nice.
And I'm going to turn into a giant badger.
Aye!
A natural predator of spiders.
Yeah. Looking for insects to chow down on.
Stay away from him, Gasp. He has TP.
Oh.
Don't let me near the cows when I change, alright?
So I think did you use your wild shape there, yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, click on the dice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see. Uses is 1 out of 2 in my active abilities under features. But when I go to attributes, I see it hasn't gone down.
There now.
Oh, after taking it off, I have 0 out of 2 now.
I'll give you one, don't worry. I'll give you one back. There. You got one back.
It's not changing it under attributes, which is strange.
That might be something to do with the tick box. I'm just trying to remember if I even have... there is an ability to turn you into a badger. I just don't know how to do it yet. So you're a badger.
Savage.
You're a badger.
I'm gonna put that up, and I'm gonna take it off the attributes one, just so.
Are they not large? Is John making badger? Is that a large badger?
Badgers, I have it here now in front of me.
What size
He is
is
a
it?
medium. He's medium.
Like a medium. Okay,
No, it's just a regular sized badger. Like it's a giant spider.
Medium. Well, it's a human-sized badger.
Yeah.
Oh, but against a giant spider, yeah.
Still though, badger teeth and claws are no joke.
So are you a giant badger or a normal badger? Sorry?
I'm a giant badger. I'm a giant badger.
Cool. I'm just gonna throw this down here, okay? So I have the stats for it. I'll just keep it beside you, right?
Oh, nice. Yes, sir. I fucking love badgers.
Okay. And that's your action to tour. You can't attack. You still have a bonus action, but I don't think badgers have a bonus action.
No,
Wait,
not
hold
that I
on.
can see.
Oh, you're not a circle of the moon, are you?
No,
Oh,
Penny.
okay.
I'm a circle of the shepherd.
Penny's gonna like snap her neck into the direction of Waagin, and she's just going to like start to kind of growl a bit, and she'll just. I would like to rage. She is going to be like, shadows envelop me as I tear you apart, and she's just going to run over as she changes and goes black, and she's gonna run over to where Waagin is. I'm just gonna use my rage, and I'm gonna run over here. Actually here, yeah. And as she comes running, she's just gonna swing with her. We're Morningstar right across the spider beach.
And because it's light coming from it, it's like.
Who the fuck's that?
Yeah, you just see, this black dragonborn coming from the shadows, going, so target it, Jess.
Yeah.
Once you've targeted
So is it double click, yeah?
Double right click, guys, is it?
Yeah, double right click.
And you'll see like arrows pointing inwards or something like that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're gonna go to open your character sheet. You're gonna go
Morningstar?
Yeah, yes. In your features.
And then attack with it.
Yeah, in your actions, there you go.
And it's just a normal?
Normal, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Boom. Fuck. I miss.
Fuck.
No.
You have an inspiration.
I do?
You do. I gave it to one to you in the last session, but I'm giving everyone unique abilities for it, so you can use an additional rage with inspiration as well.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, so bear that in mind.
I think I only have one.
Jacques, you have an inspiration as well. You were voted for the inspiration last week.
Oh, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't vote.
About the majority.
Not my president.
That's all I can do. Unless I can use my inspiration to reroll, like to do my attack again.
Yeah, you can use your inspiration to either reroll, or your special ability is you can rage again with it.
Okay. Do I need to like select inspiration to do it?
No, just reroll.
To do the just do it.
If you
Okay.
right click on it and just go to there's no reroll option, just do it again, yeah.
Okay. I'll untick my inspiration.
Here we go. Will she hit? Oh fuck.
It's not coming up. Oh no, there is.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Oh, I thought it was
Close to 20. Yeah.
It was so close to being not 20.
No, I miss. A swing and a miss. A
You
swing and a
do
miss
hit it.
again.
You do hit it, but it just chinks off its exoskeleton. It's like dang, it just does no damage to it.
So yeah, Waagin, you'll just see a big black shadow next to you snarling and Alan, my turn.
Gasp, you.
Question for the DM. So I was going to be doing an investigation check. Jacques came over and gave me bardic inspiration for an investigation check. Can I still use that bardic inspiration now in an attack?
Bardic inspiration for whatever.
You can choose when you use your bardic inspiration.
Okay,
I give you the help action.
And then you,
well.
and then you threw a thing on top of it. Okay.
Help action was
Right.
for investigation, so you won't have advantage, but you'll have bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Okay. So crouch down, looking at footprints. Spider drops. I hear a squeal from a badger. I fly forward with bow staff. Leap into your somersault. Crack it down.
Go for it.
Oh!
Number 7.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, lads.
That's 7.
Let's go.
10. And I'm going to follow it up with a flurry of blows. So,
Give
first unarmed strike.
Nice.
Fuck me, that's great. Yeah.
Fuck me, that's great. He's fucking Bane and I couldn't even ring a Waagin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive Daryl ever.
Second one, I assume a 20 hits.
I heard it, George. I heard it. I felt the Waagin.
Alright.
Bong.
6 damage, yep.
Yeah.
Fucking what's it?
Okay.
22 damage. Jesus.
22 points damage, yeah.
Let's go. Spider's like, ow.
Oh, stop.
So you come over and you just smash it with your staff and come down.
Yeah.
You see some of the exoskeleton crack a little bit.
And then I'll like sweep its legs with my legs as I rise up via a helicopter, spin kick, land on the ground, turn to say something to Casper, and then realize I'm looking at a badger and go.
And the badger's like this.
It's very happy looking badger.
Oh, no.
This one defined attribute about the badger has 2 dangly balls.
Dragging his nuts
They're on the
across
ground,
floor.
like splayed in front of him.
And yeah, that ends my turn. I'll probably shout at Jacques, make sure Victoria's okay.
So what damage did you do with your second attack? 6 again?
Yeah, 6,
Ignore
6,
them.
and 10.
22 altogether.
6, 6, and 10.
Yeah. Throw your balls to
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got 6, 6, and 10. So, and okay. So no, man, you fucking you just go, and you can hear that it squeals, unnatural, horrible squeal as you fucking bash it around. Waagin.
Where is Grim?
Where is Grim? Grim's like on you.
Hold on.
No, but I
Yeah,
need him.
you
He
skip
attacks.
over-
He
you skip
attacks.
over
does he?
Jacques.
Yeah, man. That's why I have to token.
Oh, he's homunculus, isn't he?
Yeah.
Homunculus.
You think about what you're gonna
DM.
do while I do this for you.
DM, you
Holy.
missed Jacques.
I miss what?
You skipped over Jacques. Because I clicked end turn.
Stop ending your turn, Carl, or I'll bait you.
Okay.
Don't do that. Just keep
Don't
playing.
Don't do that.
And don't do that.
I don't know why the rage is still on chest.
Yeah.
Rar.
That's the sound a badger makes.
Stop it.
Oh god.
I'm doing this for you now, Dave.
Thanks, Bob.
What is you gonna do in the meantime?
Well, it's Jacques' turn, Daryl.
It is Jacques' turn. My bad. Jacques, what would you like to do, my buddy? I'm sorry I skipped you. It's Carl's fault.
It's fine. I've got to call it. Victoria, are you okay? Do you need my assistance?
I think I'm all right, Jacques.
Then I'm going to go stab this big spider, and I'm going to run over. And I think I'm going to go over to the guys with the badger, because I don't know. I think
A little wave.
where's how do I fucking move? God damn it. What do I do to move again, Daryl?
What do you do to move? You go to top left, click on the little man, then go to your right and get the little box that's token control.
Yeah, it's not working.
Pardon me.
Oh, you might have to refresh that.
Oh, sorry, no, go ahead. I had it on Wagon's turn. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Well, do I have space to get in here? Or no, I'll run around.
Oh no, well, Yoke's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, no, Casper's body isn't there. I'm
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it is
I'll
the
put
badger.
Casper over here if you want.
Okay, cool. But if I run over to the other side, are we all flanking it?
You would be flanking it then, yeah.
Yeah,
If you
cool.
go-
I'm gonna run
If you go one down,
I go, yeah, I can go one down.
Right now,
Yep.
you have to be opposite sides.
Cool. And I'm gonna stab a spider.
go for
Yeah,
it.
base spider.
So double right click it to target it.
Yep.
Then go to
Target.
character sheet.
Inventory, weapon.
And you click. When you see a dice over up, you click the dice.
Standard roll, attack.
Advantage.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Why is it
Is it
fucking
rapier?
working?
Because you're just clicking the rapier, the dice beside it. You gotta click.
Yeah, I'm clicking the dice beside it. It turns into a little dice when I hover my mouse over it, right?
Yeah.
Jacques, can you stop clicking the red beer button, please? Very nice. If you actually go into the chat and click it, you can actually do it.
Oh yeah, it pops up in the chat. You should see attack or damage in the chat.
Yeah, you've got to click your weapon and then you go over and click.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've spammed it into the chat.
It's alright,
you have super advantage.
So I have advantage.
Yeah.
He's
Grab
like
the air.
17 rapier attacks.
I rolled with advantage because I assume I get advantage because I'm flanking. 20?
You do, yeah. 20 hits.
And 3+. Wait, is that damage or is that and then roll damage?
You click damage, there's a button there that says damage.
No. Oh, nice. 10 damage.
Nice.
So, in a complete contrast to what happened with the zombies and the horse, which we won't talk about, you see Jacques running up behind, after you do that, Larry, right? And the badger's like, "Arr!" And the spider's like, fucking, Jacques runs up right behind it, spins his rapier down, sticks it into the back of the spider, and cuts clean through its exoskeleton as the spider jerks around for a split second, horrible pussy blood jumping out of the back of it as it drops to the ground dead. Pussy blood, that's not what I meant.
Damn.
And that's the dancer mortal.
Alright, it's me now, yeah.
It's actually turn, Jack, yeah? These are move,
Yeah,
your
for
action.
sure.
Cool.
Yep.
Waagin.
Okay, where's my frog?
Frog.
Oh, Daryl.
I am
beside
over
you.
here. Oh, sorry.
Okay, cool. I'll just make sure
It's not right beside you there, no?
No, I can't see him. It's complete darkness.
He's here.
I can see him.
Pretty cool. I just want to see where he goes. You determine. You share initiative, but it takes it to immediate action. So I go first. Cool. Daryl,
Yeah?
are these rocks actually here?
Yeah?
Can I use catapult and catapult the rock into that spider?
Absolutely, man, yeah, but make sure you make it all
Spell
artificey.
Ooh.
Oh, is the screen? Is everything frozen?
Yeah, it was frozen there for me.
Oh yeah, okay, it's back.
I think Foundry's acting the box, but tonight you don't know what's going on with it.
No, Discord froze for me there.
Oh, Discord did.
Yeah. Can I catapult the rocks into the spider?
Yes, you can. So just make sure it's artificery to do it. Flavor it is what I'm saying. Flavor.
Oh, I was like, I had twice right. I was like, what's that? Is that ability at the press? So do I? So you know how we do a foundry to target? How do I target with spell? That's I'm using something else.
Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're going to right click on the. Let me have a look at it now, real quick.
No, sorry.
Catapult.
Target, catapult. Standard roll? No, I don't think do you roll? No, you would roll.
You don't have catapult ready to death.
I do have a catapult ready.
Prepared. Let me see here now.
Yeah, I have absorb elements, catapult, cure wounds.
Oh, you do. My
self,
bad. Sorry,
attack.
my bad. There was no orb beside it, so I didn't think it was. But that's obviously something different. So catapult. If you just click on the dice beside it, does it work?
I think you have to roll, Daryl. No, dex saving throw. Sorry, my bad, Daryl.
It's just a dex saving throw, is it?
Yeah.
Just click on the dice
flies.
beside it. Anyway, I'll take a spell slot for you.
Okay, cool.
Once you hover over it, there's a little black dice. You click on that, and it should do it. And this is make a dex saving throw.
I was gonna roll that. Well, I just roll.
No, just it doesn't roll anything for you, Dave. Just click on it, and it should take a spell slot from you.
It's not taking a spell slot though. Click it, and roll, and then cast spell. Oh yeah, cast. Oh yeah, there. I think it took it down.
Oh yeah, and then I can do the saving throw dexterity, but I've already rolled it. It passed.
Okay, cool. I think nothing happens then. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically you
Pretty
kind of, it says, on a failed save, the object strikes a target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, on a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, on a failed save only. Okay, cool. So yeah, so basically you kind of, I don't know, like throw like a grappling hook out of your hand or something like that. and you kind of you pull it over towards you, but it kind of just ducks and it just flies past it against the wall, right? Chinking off on the ground into the darkness.
Perfect. Let me see.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Artificer shit. I'm actually gonna end my turn. I'm actually gonna fly Grim 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And Grim is gonna open his mouth, the frog, and this big, like, you just see, like, blue energy coming from his mouth as he just shoots out this, like, little beam of, like, damage straight at the spider.
Oh,
He is so cute.
This
I
is,
love it.
Froggy boy.
It's called Force. It's called Force Strike, range 30 feet.
I don't see it on his character sheet.
It's on, no, it's a homunculus, it says servant. This is a special artificer.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's on the artificer yoke.
Oh, cool.
Range your attack. So I roll my attack spell modifier, which is +6. So I don't know how you. I'm just gonna roll a d20 then add 6, yeah?
Go for it, yeah, go on. You're great on there,
15 there?
15 to hit would be a hit, yep.
Yeah, and then it's 1d4 plus proficiency bonus damage, so +2. 1d4. 3 plus the 5 damage by the old beam.
So you just see it, and it kind of hits the top of the top of the fucking spider, and it bends one of its legs slightly, and it's...
Yeah, and that's Wagon's turn.
All right, that would make it now this creature's turn, as it looks angrily at you. Wagging and it goes for you, okay?
Oh.
Attacks you. Does a 14 hit?
No, I have 16 AC.
Yeah, so it misses. It just kind of snaps at you, and you're kind of just dancing a little bit out of the way.
Ooh-wee. No, don't touch me. You'll never touch me.
Okay. And it's going to end its turn. Victoria.
I am going to run kind of here behind Penny and Wagoner.
Yep.
And then I am, even though I don't know if this is the smartest thing to do, I don't care, I'm doing it. I am going to cast Dishonest Whispers with my war gong.
Yay!
On the spider.
Dissonant Whispers, yeah, there it is.
Dissonant.
Yeah. So, sorry, I don't know.
So what you're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna talk to you. So hover over.
Oh, I have it.
If
I
you
have
click
it,
on that,
yeah.
it'll appear in the chat. I think it says cast spell in the chat, does it?
Yeah.
Oh no, once you click on it, something pops up, and you click cast spell.
Yeah, I did. It's in the chat now.
Oh great, so he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, spiders ain't so wise.
They certainly aren't, but they're actually not too bad. What's the DC? 14. It fails. So.
And then I just click on damage, do I?
Yeah, if you have an option for it there, yeah.
Oh, normal. Not critical hit. So it does 15 psychic damage.
So you just see Victoria raises her war gun and goes, dong! Right, and now you're all fine, but there's like the sound waves kind of jump out for a second, kind of come together, and they form into a swirling vortex, and they shoot at the spider. Now, it doesn't look like it does anything to the giant spider, but for some, Penny and Waagin, you can hear this thing screeching in pain. As it just kind of goes down a little bit like that, like it's wincing.
And then as a bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word on Wagon's 4 piercing damage, if that's okay.
this
Like,
spell or a
15 damage
cantrip?
for I'm on 2 HP. What the
What happened?
Someone gave me 15 damage. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, minus 6. I'm on 2 HP.
I think Dissonant Whispers was applied to Waagin.
Oh, was it?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
No, that's
Sorry.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Sorry, I don't know why that applied to you. It was I didn't actually target the spider, but I didn't target anything.
They just went to the nearest person, which was Waagin.
Jesus, don't get in Victoria's way. Eh?
Yeah, Jesus.
Long your ass.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to cast Healing Word, but it will not let me click it.
Because you
there
can't
we go.
cast those 2 spells in the same turn, Jenny. Your standard action
know.
has to be a cantrip.
I hate this. Okay, sorry. Next turn. I got to use my war gong. I don't care.
It was good as well. Casper.
I'm gonna pick up my torch in my mouth.
Right.
If I can.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna right through this through the hand.
Get many badges down where you live, pal, do you?
I've only seen maybe about 2 or 3. I can't move the badger, so I'll move.
Oh,
this
sorry, that's me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
There you go. Running through with the fucking light. I'll give you a torchlight as well, can I?
I think I did. Oh, I moved Casper, and he has the torchlight, so I can see what he sees.
Could we let Casper be a honey badger at some point as well?
Yeah. The most fearsome creature on the planet.
Yeah, happy made a good point though. I am recognizable by my nuts, which are dragging behind me.
Okay, come on, God.
Very recognizable.
Is that your turn, Casper?
God.
You can dash.
I can dash, yeah.
Dash right up to it.
Suplex City this fucking spider.
I will, but there's not. If I use my action to do that, then there's nothing I can do when I get to it. So I'm gonna run around the other side of the hole.
Like here?
As far as I can go, yeah.
Go.
What was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. Like over here.
There you go.
Nice on.
That good?
Yep. I just want a good view. I just sit down then on my ass as a badger and have a sweet look.
Penny.
Do I have advantage because we're flanking?
No, because the badger actually isn't technically engaged with the spider because there's a big hole in front of him.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my morning.
Looks like he's out of that, but he's fighting like this. If you get me, on a ledge. If you get me.
I'm gonna grab my morning star in both hands and I'm gonna bring it down on this bitch.
Make sure you click versatile when you're attacking them. So
versatile.
Yeah, so versatile weapons can either be wielded in one hand or 2 hands, and they do more damage if you wield them in 2. So
what do I do?
So you click on your inventory.
Yeah.
When you hit and you go to roll the damage, it'll give the option for normal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So attack, normal attack. Come on, 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. It just for some reason your morning star does not like breaking through this exoskeleton.
She's just gonna like snarl and roar at it and just that's her turn. Fuck's sake.
Gasp. But you're just bashing it. I want to make sure like you're not missing. You're just like gah.
So I'll run up to here. And
I want to do that sweet damage.
And I'll throw a dart at the spider.
Oh God! I thought that was a 1. I was like,
Carl, you're not. If you roll a natural 1 with a ranged weapon, it can hit people close by. Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Just always know that.
Or if you trip, you might kill someone.
8 damage. That's it. That'll be my turn.
Gasp comes running up behind you, Victoria, after you done your gong, and after everyone's fucking bashing the spider, and he just comes up and goes, he just does this, look. And you just see the spider, and the spider just falls into the darkness below.
Oh my god, well done, Gasp. That was amazing.
Combat's over.
Well, thank you, too. You did most of the work, and then I'll quickly look up at the ceiling.
Up at the ceiling?
Yeah.
Probably a perception check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Gaze up at the sky. Into the darkness.
That's where we're going to end.
And you see nothing, just darkness. Just the ceiling, bit of darkness. There's nothing up there. However,
Hundreds of
you do
BDRs looking
hear
back.
something else. You hear, and Dave, I'm going to tell you what you hear. What languages do you speak, Gasp?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Languages do you speak,
Common,
Dave?
Elvish,
Yes.
Sylvan, and Abyssal.
Common, Undercommon, Gnomish, and Celestial.
Who else speaks
And
Undercommon?
Daryl, I have Victoria has comprehend languages. If I heard a different language, I would
It's a
cast
spell.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you can't
very-
do
It
it?
has to be cast before you hear it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can't cast it while you're hearing it?
No.
No.
It's a ritual.
So it's like if you find some like writing and you're like, oh, I don't understand this. Hold on, let me try and decipher
okay.
this.
Perfect. Thank you.
As you hear this grumbling coming from up from the ground beneath us and from the passage behind us.
Oh.
Dave, you understand it as, I wonder what my good babies have caught us today. And anyone who speaks Undercommon understands that. We'll end the session there.
There's the badger for the rest of the year.
We're not gonna. Yeah. Oh.